Y'all ain't see that? All right, never
Are you
mind.
talking about the chick who's doing the dog impersonations? I didn't see it, but I've been actually
Dog,
watching his podcast this week, and
dog
I guess that was
impersonation.
Patreon content.
What
Yeah,
dog?
he had someone on like at the Patreon who, like, he was having a normal conversation with her, but I guess her thing is like it's just a super kinked out fetish where like he just like she acts like a dog. Like she wears like a leash and shit. Like she eats dog treats, eats out of dog
Like
bowls and all
real
this
dog
stuff.
treats, or is it just like she treats us
She
like
only
fed like
eats
a dog?
vegan dog treats because she said like she thinks the other ones they put like the Lowe's gray shit in them. She doesn't want to eat those.
What? Nah, I was
How much she getting paid?
I don't know, but she has like a pimp and stuff. Like it was nuts.
dude.
How
I
you
bet.
manipulate somebody to do that type of stuff? That's
It's
real
so,
life.
people
That's a cold
people
mouthpiece to get that to do somebody to get them to do somebody like that.
How does she look?
people get off in different shit.
Yeah, she fine.
I so like I said, I saw an episode where he was talking to somebody about her. I think it was the next thing he recorded. I didn't see the one with her actually.
So I'm guessing you guys haven't seen the clips where he had some chick on there, and she was like, she got like naked and was like talking, but she was like, so she like changed her voice, right? And she was like playing with like her pussy and like, you didn't see that?
Yeah, they talked about that too. Yep.
Okay, yeah, no, okay, nah.
What episode did I watch where yeah, it was like I think it's literally the next day because he was saying like this chick like did some stuff on the floor like right there like on a towel just out of nowhere and they weren't prepared for it.
What? God
Just
damn it.
spur the moment.
Yeah, because I mean that's what his Patreon stuff is like. They just get like different sexual workers and stuff up there to like do like random shit.
I don't like supporting that dude, but damn, I kind of gotta find a way to hear that. I'm gonna see if I can steal that online somewhere. Cause I gotta hear
Yeah, I
them.
fuck with him.
The chick that like
His
acts
show's
like
hella
a dog.
entertaining. Y'all
Dog,
gotta
that's
hear
crazy.
the one he did today where he was talking to Lil Scrappy. Like he had Lil Scrappy come up there and sit down. That's a funny ass dude. Like Lil Scrappy needs a podcast.
No, Lil Scrappy's funny. I thought he was gonna be like. I thought he was gonna be one of them ones, man.
It
Man,
sounds
he
like he
was a
still
Prince of
is in
Crunk for a
Atlanta
minute
though.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought he was gonna like be bigger and then like maybe like yeah, he might have stayed big down south, but like, especially
He had
like,
some hits on his first album though, but
yeah,
it
and
wasn't
then
like
the second album there were some songs on there because it had the Money in the Bank song. Remember that? I got money in the bank. Yeah, it had that.
You've
And
only
I remember.
37.
Hmm.
You've only
is
37
he?
too. Yeah.
Really?
He came
Now
in young.
I can kind of see that, yeah, because he came out. We was like in middle school when he came out.
Lil
Yeah, I didn't know
Scrappy
he
was
was
like
that
18,
young though.
19. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that. That's crazy. That's
Damn, he
wild.
was young as hell. I ain't think about it like that.
Man, he's really only 37. That's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
because his first album was a part of that. It was that 2-pack. It was the Trillville album and then the little Scrappy one, right?
And see, I didn't know that was a 2-pack either. I saw the
I didn't either. Now that you tell me, I don't know
when I
that.
went to look at his discography, like I saw his first solo album, which they credit as like the one that came after that.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is not the cover I remember. Then I saw that the 2-pack one. And I was
Yeah.
like,
So
oh,
is
shit.
so is like Get on My Level and some cut on that album. Oh, that's not. Is
Get
that
on my
Trill? That's not
levels on
Trillville.
the Trillville, the
That was on the Trillville
Trillville
one, yeah.
Scrappy. So yeah,
That's on like the same album, basically type deal.
Yeah,
one
like
disc is
like,
Trillville, one
Yeah,
disc
yeah,
is
yeah.
Scrappy.
I did not know that's
Yeah.
damn. I didn't know that's damn. That shit probably really bumping as like a collector. I didn't know it was like together like that. Some cut is a classic though.
So that shit stayed on the radio out here. As soon as you hear that little.
Hold on. Let me intro us real quick. We'll get back to it. Hold on.
Oh,
Episode
this
20.
is a good episode, man. It's a superstar episode, man. We got a lot of 20s out here, man. You know,
Talk to him.
you already see it,
Tell
man.
me it's 20.
You know
I
who
got
the
the
best
list right here.
you know who the best 20 is, I think already.
Okay,
though,
let me say some names. And you tell me if I said them or not. I'm gonna say all the best 20s that ever wear 20. Right? Barry
There's some-
Sanders, Ed Reed, Ray Allen, Manu Ginobili, Rondé Barber, Gary Payton. Like the list is there, folks.
Those some good 20s. And Jalen Ramsey.
Jalen Ramsey wore 20. Didn't Ed Reed wear 20?
I already
he
said
said
that.
Ed
Antonio, damn, you didn't.
Oh,
I was
Brian
trolling
Dawkins
you.
wore
You didn't even-
22.
I was gonna say that's what I was
Oh.
hoping you had to say. I was trolling you.
Yeah, you know I got it. Who? No, I was gonna say Jason Taylor. Jesus Christ.
Y'all don't know. Y'all know who Mike Schmidt is?
No. The
He a
baseball,
baseball
guy, right?
player?
He is, yeah, from the Phillies. He's like one of the best third basemen of all time, if not the best third baseman of all time.
Is he a black person?
He's not.
Fuck them. But yeah, okay.
He's stupid.
Whatever.
You know, funny story about Brian Dawkins, man. Let me tell you a funny, embarrassing story I had as a kid. I stole my brother's Brian Dawkins jersey as a kid, right? He had a black Brian Dawkins jersey. I don't know if y'all remember me wearing that around false.
I do.
He had a black Brian Dawkins jersey. I was young, and this is like one of the first jerseys I ever had. I don't think I ever told Prince this shit. Nigga, I earned that jersey and burnt the hole in the side of that jersey. And luckily at the school I was at back home, we had dress code so I could tuck the shirt in. I would tuck that shirt in all the fucking time, dog, and still wear that fucking jersey with a big ass hole in it, rapping every week. But then when I went to Voss, I was still wearing that shit with the hole in it because that's the only jersey I had, rocking that motherfucker though. On the Eagles jersey.
And them shell toes.
I fucking burnt it on the iron, trying to iron the jersey. Stupid
He's
ass.
saying iron. He's saying iron.
Nigga, why are you trying to iron a jersey, bro?
I don't know. I was fucking young, and I didn't think that, like, you know, you could. I don't know. It's fucking stupid.
You gotta put a towel over it.
Nope. I just went straight for that bitch.
Straight to it. Damn.
Sizzled that hoe. Yep.
Yeah,
And it was Prince's jersey.
And I can see you be like, man, what the fuck, man?
I was hot at myself. Luckily, I could tuck this bitch in before school. This is dress code in Tennessee.
Like, damn, it smells like burnt plastic in here. What the fuck?
It smell toasty in here. What is that?
Yeah.
You are a nut for trying to iron a jersey. That's hilarious.
I did. Shout out Brian
Damn,
Dawkins.
the cheat code is just throw anything with some wrinkles on it, man. Throw that shit in the dryer for a few minutes, man. You be straight.
That's a fact. Yep, I learned that after a while too.
Cheat code.
I remember. I used to. I started doing that shit when I was going to school in the morning. Cold as fuck.
I did
Throw
that
shit in the dryer. Be hot as fuck. Walk with your clothes on.
Yeah, because like
that shit is a good feeling though.
My dad used to always be like, make sure you iron your damn clothes before school because we had uniform. I'm like, man, I fucking hated iron. Then I realized, like, whenever I wash myself, like, damn, there's no wrinkles in this. So I just throw my uniforms in the dryer before school.
Yep.
I have ironed them.
Them double knee dickies, you didn't need to iron for a little window. Be alright.
Did y'all ever used to put starch on any of y'all shit?
Yes. Yes. My jeans would smell like lemons, nigga.
No, that's because you're a southern nigga.
Dog.
My dad used to always try to make me like, hey man, you gotta put some starch on your jeans, man.
Fuck yeah.
It's from the pants standing up in the corner era. Starchies, boy.
Yeah.
Bro, you ever watched that Cocaine Cowboys documentary? It's the one when the dude was fucking on, was the Griselda Blanco chick he was fucking, I think?
It's the Griselda Blanco
one.
Yeah,
on that one, they would have pictures of Levi's literally standing the fuck up, bro.
Yep.
And I thought that shit was fake as hell. Like, what? These jeans is really standing up? But you know how much starch? You had a dude I went to high school with like freshman year. You could literally hear him walking, like, with his fucking jeans
and Cadillac and drive it across the street like swerving side to side and shit.
It was an elite 2000s fashion era king back then.
I missed the fashion from back then.
That sounds uncomfortable as fuck though. Texas heat.
Oh yeah, I know.
One starch the fuck out.
I don't know how my dad and them were doing it. Yeah, and then the humidity and stuff too. Like, man.
Fuck yeah.
You could fit like a whole pole in there though, next to your leg. If it's starched up.
Jesus Christ.
Like, you're stupid.
Oh my
Do
God.
your dad still starch his jeans up still today? Or no?
Yes.
I doubt it. I'm pretty sure he left that shit alone.
Some people will still be rocking super baggy clothes. I know Miko's big brother like just stopped wearing like baggy clothes, like literally just stopped wearing baggy clothes. I was like, damn. He gets to
You can run in some
2021.
circles where that's probably still the wave.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing motherfuckers walking around still wearing big baggy clothes and stuff.
What do you think about him? What do you think of him?
I like, damn man, that used to be the way.
You're stealing.
Do you be thinking they still fresh?
Nah, like some of that shit. Like we used to wear our clothes too goddamn big. This shit used to look goofy.
I've never heard you talk like this, Sugar. What's going on with you, man?
This is like your era, yeah. Right before the
I
verses too.
I remember when I stopped wearing like big ass clothes. So I remember it was like 2 times. I remember I had a big ass orange tall tee. I remember I was wearing the 6'7s. And somebody said like a melted traffic cone. I was like, damn, I'm out of here. Fuck this.
Wow.
Yeah, that's uncalled for.
Yeah, nah. Fuck you.
Yeah, he flamed you though.
Yeah, and then I remember
He flamed you to start dressing different.
And then I remember I had a yellow one on. And then one time then Sheldon said I looked like a terrible towel. I was like, damn, I'm done. So yeah, that was my.
Why are kids so mean?
Dog, I was. Shout out to fuck you, but I did. Yeah, no, that was.
A
the end
melted
of the salty air
traffic
for me,
cone.
man.
Jesus Christ.
Nigga said I look like a melted traffic cone. I had no reply. I was like, wow. But at the lunch table, too, everybody was laughing at it for like 20 minutes.
He's like a melted traffic cone.
Niggas was saying that whole day they see me in passing time and shit in the hallway. Hey,
That's the worst
bro,
thing
you
that
see
happened.
like a traffic cone? A melted one, you black as hell? I'm like, damn, yeah.
They still bring that up to you?
Nah, I mean, I remember like Paul and Moog. Yeah, I remember Paul laughing at that shit for the whole damn lunch. I was irritated. That'd be the worst when somebody's like laughing at a joke super hard.
And Paul's gonna laugh loud too and point. He's funny.
Like, all right, but then like the joke's so funny, you don't got to reply, so you stump, so you can't even get on that person. You know,
you're
if you don't
just
got to
there.
reply for the person that said something to you. You like, oh, I don't know why you laughing. Then you get on them, because I couldn't even do that. I was like, damn.
That would always be me. Like I know you're not laughing. Like, fuck.
Like, damn, I was good my day. Yeah, the joke was funny, and then they was on, that's why you a bitch. And I'm like, oh man, come on, man. I just laughed. Everybody else is laughing. Why you gotta get on me? No,
That victim role be funny as hell.
dude. Like,
Yeah,
remember, like,
man.
you guys used to wear like Dickie pants and shit too, right? And Dickie shorts and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
No.
What you talking about? Yeah.
No, Dickie pants did not breathe. Them shits were so hot.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, why LA niggas wearing them? And they were big as fuck. Why was they doing that?
They got that dry heat. They be alright.
Yeah, that's the culture out there, bro. You get a game, you get a pair of those. I had some red Dickie pants I
is
got
weird.
from Gen X.
But they were bright red too.
Yeah, you remember the bright red
Like a-
Dickie pants? Yeah. I had
Oh,
them.
like a big.
Them shits was like
Oh,
25 bucks.
I got roasted before with a fit like with a Dickies. I had a whole Dickie suit on. I had like the khaki suit,
Oh,
but then
shit.
the jacket was khaki, but then it had like a big like navy blue stripe in the middle. And I
was on
remember
the yard.
niggas was telling me I look like a car. A car hood. I remember that day. You know, because it had like a big navy blue stripe down the middle of the back, and when I zip it up, when I button it up,
Like
it
a
would be
PT
right
Cruiser?
there too. Yeah, niggas, get the fuck out of here. But I had like a racing stripe on me, basically. That's what it looked like.
A Dickie
You
suit with a racing stripe. was
pervert the
funny
love
shit,
bug.
bro.
Damn. Fuck yeah.
Nigga like a cowboy helmet. That's insane.
Oh my gosh.
God,
Used to be some
damn.
terrible fits
Dog,
back in the
Dickie-
day. I remember
I
Blake
never had
told-
like the Dickie button up top. I was like, bro, I ain't wearing a Dickie suit, but I'll get the pants. Yeah, I had a gray pair of the pants and I had a red pair.
Hey, people still be wearing them though. King Von was rocking them, but they were like tighter fitting though.
They're not going nowhere. They're
Yeah,
it's
Yeah,
like
no,
Jets.
those will never
They're not
go
going
nowhere. That's a
nowhere.
staple.
You have a pair right now?
No, I don't have Dickie, nothing.
No.
No.
They be at Fred Meyer.
I
I got socks.
Dickie
They make
socks?
socks?
Yeah, they got
hell
like a
sick.
whole section like Fred Meyer. And they got some stuff actually like if it's like hardware type shit, like outdoor stuff, it's not that bad though.
That's what all their stuff is. We were just wearing it, so it's like they're just like Carhartt. So their
Yep.
socks are like for
Yeah.
people that work outside
This
and
shit's
shit.
hot as hell, man.
Yeah.
Carhartt should be expensive. You know they got a streetwear brand?
Yep.
It's dope too.
I went to a Carhartt boutique store in London.
Wow, I know that was fire.
Yeah, I mean it's just the stuff that they have is like catered towards streetwear is all. But like yeah.
It's hella expensive though. I know it is.
No, I mean the beanie was like 28 pounds or something like that. It's like $28.
Okay, okay.
28 pounds, bro. Is that how they talk out there?
Yeah, you gonna get that in it?
Nah.
Carhartt
Not in that
beanies,
part of town.
that came. That was like that's all the little crib people who started wearing the little Carhartt beanies and those black jackets.
Oh, that was gangbanger attire.
Nah, the gangbanger attire was the 501s, the Levi's.
Oh yeah.
Dude, like,
Carhartt beanies too. Carhartt beanies, 501 Levi's, Carhartt beanies, and a North Face. That's a gangbanger fit right there. And some
Dude,
Columbia, whatever
my
your
freshman
favorite.
year, I remember you get Levi's at I used to get them from Fred Meyer. They used to be $19.99 or $24.99.
I used to get it from Tim.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Bro, have you seen how much 501s cost now?
like $50, $60.
Dude, yeah, like I
Yeah.
saw some in like,
And that's at like a clearance store too. Yep.
dude, I saw some in like damn RIP Foot Action, but they were like 59.99 or 69.99. Like dog, 501s are hella expensive now.
Nah, I buy like for I think they're well, yeah, I don't know where I buy them from. They're always like way cheaper.
They like just hit they got a little Levi outlet store at the Auburn Mall. That's if I want to go buy some Levi's, I just go there.
It's an outlet out here, but they about the same price as the outlet out here because it's like one of those type of outlets where they got like a whole bunch of different stores, but it's about the same as that though. Levi prices did strike up.
Levi's like, hey man, these game bangers, man. This is their official pants, man. They'll pay whatever to get these pants.
You bring them
Probably
prices down, they gonna
OGMB
buy them
too.
four at a time.
Then they start having them in colors. They have red 501s, gray 501s, black 501s. Like
They
fours.
did have some different
They
color
started
ones. They
coming
would
out with
be
all the
fresh
colors.
though. Yeah, they
Nah,
was
they
fresh
weren't.
too.
I had a gray pair. Those was my shit. R.I.P.
I had
to
a
those.
gray pair too, actually.
I
Yeah,
just had a black pair, I think.
yeah. Nah,
I
those
didn't
are
like
good.
501s though, dog. I don't like how those are cut.
They what was the other Levi's? I like 501s, and there was another one that I liked. 512
like-
maybe. I don't know.
I like the 515s. They were like straight leg ones.
It's like
think.
I don't
Or
fag,
505s.
so it's like 501s like fit fucking terrible on me.
You were
I
sagging
wouldn't
back
sag
when
like
you was on
that.
the
You
hill,
gotta
but
sag a
okay.
little bit.
I
You
never
don't want-
sag.
you don't want straight
You
on
don't.
your
You're like way smaller than me.
Who is
Yeah.
me? Oh, Core.
No, Jamal is.
That was the era. 501s, man.
Damn, RP the cheap jeans.
Dog jeans are more expensive.
Did y'all watch that draft last night? Did you check out any of it?
I didn't, but I did see K in those.
Yeah, I saw all the pics on my phone because I was working, but shout out Detroit, man. Hopefully Detroit got them a savior.
Looks
Is
like
he that good?
He was the number one pick.
What he does helps other people. Like he's pretty good, man. I was telling y'all, like I was watching him, like it looked like Luka. I watched
It
him play
does
a
look
couple
like
times
Luka.
this year, and then yeah, like he plays like that, bro. Like so it's like as he gets better teammates and shit like that, and like better coaching and stuff, he's only gonna look better.
I saw Oklahoma State play one time. He was hooping though. I'm like, damn, this is the guy that everybody's been talking about. Because they was talking about him being the number one pick like soon as college started last year, and that like never like changed really throughout it. So
Yeah, it's been him or Jalen Green like the whole time.
yeah.
What
was the other guy
Kuminga was
that
higher
was-
before.
Yeah, Kuminga, yeah. He ended up going 7, right? Didn't he go to the Warriors?
Yeah, he was the Warriors' first pick. Was
Yeah.
the Warriors 7 or 9?
I thought they had
Yeah,
7 and 14.
Okay, yeah, that
Because
sounds right.
the Kings had 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all added another little guard to the shelf of guards, man. I see it.
Yeah, they took the dude from Baylor. I thought they were going to take Moses Moody because I've seen all that. Did you
Anybody.
see that clip? Kendrick Perkins stuttering trying to say his name. He almost had a goddamn heart attack trying to say his name. Like Moses Moody's an easy name. Like Moody. Like, bro, what's wrong with this kid, bro? This kid can't talk. You got. I don't know what was wrong with Kendrick Perkins, bro.
Oh my god.
God, I swear that draft had like 6 mixed niggas named Jalen in that draft, bro. That shit's hilarious.
Jeff Deep. This is the year of the Jalen.
Yeah, it is, man. I still don't get the damn. I guess I kind of get it now, like the Orlando pick, because they took Jalen Suggs at 5. Cause I was thinking, like, man, like they don't need another guard, but like, I guess at that point you probably just want to take the best player available. So obviously it was Jalen Suggs, and then it's like
That's
you
I
can't,
mean that's what
you
happens.
can't rely on the man's from Markelle Fultz staying healthy. So
Yeah.
and then I guess you could play him and my man's from UNC.
You gonna have
Cole
to.
Anthony, son, at the same time, yeah.
You gonna have to.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure.
He sounded like he was real promising. Boy, it sounded like he was ready to
He
go
got
work
some
and ready to win. He sounded humble as hell. That's what I meant.
Suggs a hell of a player though. He's supposed to
I
go
like
to Toronto.
Suggs,
That's what people were thinking. They took
He reminds me of my guy
Scottie
Kyle
Barnes
Lowry.
from State. Yeah, he's out of there. He's about to get picked up for free agency by somebody.
About who?
Probably the Knicks, to be honest.
Would you take him?
Yeah.
Kyle Lowry's
I'd
good,
take
man.
him. I'd take Dennis Schroeder. I would take
Lonzo?
basically Take Lonzo. Name a
You
point
take
guard.
any
I'll probably
point.
take him.
Oh, Chris Paul free agent though. Hey, that would be tight though.
Take him,
I feel
yeah.
like Chris Paul would really go over there and do some. That's funny as fuck. He just
Yeah.
every year. You think he gonna stay in Phoenix though?
No.
I know he's opting in for sure to that deal. He'd be stupid
Think
to
so?
opt out. Hell yeah. Because he's gonna make like high 30s this year, right?
41.
Damn.
It's 40 what?
41.
Oh yeah, dog. He gonna opt in.
I think he might opt out for some years.
Yeah, more security. Yeah, he might.
How many more years do you think Chris Paul got?
I don't know. I could see him signing like a 4 for like 90 or something, or 4 for 80.
Yeah. I think Lonzo going to the Bulls. I would like to see that.
They drafted Io DeSunmu. I don't know, man. Boy, he's nice.
They drafted a guard?
Yeah, Io DeSunmu. It was the second round though, but he's probably one of the most pro-ready players in this draft.
Man, I want my dude Lonzo go there. I want to see Lonzo go over there. They need to get Levine some help, man. They need an actual point guard over there. Set up the offense and help Levine get him some easy buckets.
They got the two big men now, don't they? Over there too, right?
Who? They got Vucevic and who?
Oh, marketing, right?
Is Marvin going to be back? Is he a free agent? He might be restricted, right? I thought he's...
I'm not too sure about him.
His rookie deal's got to be up
He
by
might
now.
have one last one.
I feel like he's been in the league for a minute.
Bro, I thought Markkanen was going to be that guy. You remember some of his games he was putting up his rookie year? He was putting up like 20.
I remember snagging boards
man.
like a motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I remember him.
He's had like the worst like fucking fits out there. It's not good.
Yeah, he might just need to change the scenery. Go play somewhere else. Yeah. Because he had some ability. Because, like, dude, I remember, he was taking people off the dribble, dunking on people. Like, he could shoot. Like, he was looking nice. He was playing like, he was looking like Porzingis when Porzingis was on the Knicks. That's what it kind of reminded me of. Not like the shot blocking wise, but like offensively, he kind of looked like him to me. Nah, Porzingis
is a better finisher in the paint.
Yeah,
More aggressive style. Yeah.
Porzingis was
And
that
he
dude,
was the
man.
putback guy.
I don't even know where the fuck that player is. Please remind me.
Love
Yeah,
the spike
Tony
in his
Andrews.
water.
Dude, Porzingis looked like he looked like a top 10 guy, like top 10, top 12 player to me, like at his high points and off that potential. Because he could take you off the dribble. He had the mid-range game. He could shoot threes. He was dunking on people, shot blocking. He was cramming on people, bro. I like, dude, like, the Knicks might have him.
Man. He's like 7'3", like big as fuck.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then he
but
get hurt.
Yeah,
Hell
that's
yeah, he
the
was
thing,
crossing
like,
people too. Slick.
When you're that big, man, then you're susceptible to foot and knee injuries and shit.
Damn.
Chronic case of bitches.
Yeah, he got beat up in his hometown. That's crazy.
You go back to a town of 500 people and get duffed out in the one bar.
You're clearly the biggest person there.
Everybody knows you. He was waiting for you to come home.
Yeah, that'd be one of his nemesis from high school or something.
Yeah.
You guys got to chill talking about my guy. You got to chill, man. You just sucker punched.
You've been talking about trying to trade him for the last couple months.
Yeah,
He's still a Maverick though.
you can't get sucker punched when you're 2 feet taller than everybody in the bar. You seen it coming.
Yeah, you can't get sucker punched if you're 7'3", bro. I don't care.
Unless it's by somebody who's 7'3".
He put some fired on him for him to fall too. He really fired on him.
His face was hella bloody. That dude.
Hell yeah, beat the shit out of him. His hair is bloody. Like the dude's hair is bloody from beating him up. The top of his head, bloody as hell.
Punching a pinata.
Yeah,
Oh
if
my
you're over
God.
7 feet, bro, you can't get sucker punched.
He definitely feels like Monster Cody as we speak.
You're stupid.
Wow.
I wonder when it was over.
Oh my God. You think he was talking shit and standing over him after they whooped his ass?
He's like, why don't you respect me?
Nah, you're
Get the
stupid.
fuck out of here.
That's hilarious.
Hold on.
Oh man, no.
I got you.
Damn, I'm trying to think of any other interesting picks.
I really watch a lot of college ball.
Yeah, I don't really watch college basketball. Not until the tournament.
Did y'all watch that kid in the G League last year? They got drafted?
So me and Jalen Green were the main G League guys, right?
But I watched his highlights, and he can jump out the gym.
He has stupid bounce.
Really?
Yeah, he's hella big too. Like at least he seemed hella big. But
Yeah, they was
God,
comparing him to Zach Levine like all night last night.
Levine, damn,
He got bounce like that.
that's gonna be a fun little team down there. They might not win too many games, but
Oh yeah, with him and Kevin Porter Jr.
yeah, they and Jason Tate. They might not win a damn game, but they got some players. And I mean, John Wall, he's probably gonna still be there because they're not paying nobody. So I don't see a reason they'll try to get him out of there unless he wants out.
I'll definitely be checking in on League Pass next year. Dude, Kevin Porter Jr. Man, that dude, he was entertaining to watch when he started playing.
Yeah,
He gave Drew Holiday the business in that game.
Oh, he said I had Drew sliding all across the motherfucker.
I
still haven't watched the highlights of that game. I need to go check that out.
He had like 40, right? 30 or 40, something like that.
55, I think.
He had a 50-point game?
I think it was like 55, yeah.
Dog, I remember seeing those highlights. Dog, he has Drew Holiday is sick right now. He couldn't do anything. And it's like, man, like he was on him a lot. I've been watching like a little breakdown of like the whole game. And I was like, bro, he has Drew Holiday on skates. He didn't know what he's trying to do. I thought Drew Holiday was going to hurt himself trying to play defense.
Lauri Markkanen is a free agent too. You were right, Corey.
Ooh, who's going to get him? Who wins the raffle?
Somebody will take a chance on him.
It's a lot of free agents out here. There's some talent out here.
When does free agency officially start for the NBA? Next week, right?
Monday, I think it's the second. Ain't that set Monday?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think
gotta
it's
be,
the second. Yeah. Did y'all see the free agent list?
No. On that topic though, so like with the free agent thing, like there were some trades that happened too. Did y'all see like that or have any opinion on it? Like any of the stuff that went down?
I know what the Memphis trade, Valanciunas.
Yeah, so Memphis, Valanciunas went to New Orleans. Steven Adams, Eric Bledsoe went to Memphis for 17th pick.
Yeah, I see that. I don't know. I like Valanciunas in Memphis, but
you think Eric Bledsoe is there like long term?
No, they said he has no intention of staying there, so I think they're gonna buy him out or trade him.
Okay.
Yeah, they're saying he's not expected to even suit up there.
What about Steven Adams? Do you think that's probably a piece gonna stay with them?
In Memphis?
Yeah.
I could see him staying in Memphis.
Yeah, that's what they want. Yeah,
I could see him staying in Memphis.
Those are talents that you need, though, like rebounding and defense.
And it's experience too. They play with people, so they know.
I know for them to get better, they gotta. Most of them got to stay healthy and start developing.
On the goddamn floor. That's it. That's all they need.
Jaren Jackson, dude. Like Jaren Jackson was a top 3 pick, right?
Yeah, he's good when he's out there. He's just never out there.
Yeah, he's always banged up. Like I don't know what he's good at. Like I know he's kind of like versatile and he can like shoot himself, but like I don't know if he's just like a shooter. Does he got?
He can face up too.
His comp is Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, that's all you need to know. Yeah, and Kevin Garnett tried to take him under his wing too. So
yeah.
Hopefully he can stay healthy.
He's nice.
Graham cracker bones.
The smaller one, Rubio went to Cleveland for Taurean Prince.
Yep, I seen that one.
They're probably still trying to move Sexton. That's what I think of that one.
Yeah.
Takum, he's the other guard they're probably going to try to play with.
Ooh, what about you got that 3-team trade on there? Because everybody thought Tristan Thompson was going to Atlanta. Because they're like, oh man, he's going to get on all the hoes.
No, I saw some stuff happened like since I've been home and I haven't written anything down.
Tristan Thompson's in Sacramento.
He's in Tristan Thompson in Sacramento?
He went to Sacramento?
They had today.
Did Bagley move?
Nah, Bagley's still there. I'm gonna see if I can find. Hold on.
I'm gonna just say this next one. It was the Landry Shamet for Javon Carter, which I mean, I honestly am surprised that Brooklyn is trading away like actual talent, but I guess at the same time it's probably the fill-in for Dinwiddie because he's probably gone.
Oh yeah.
And then of course, I mean the Russell Westbrook to L.A.
That's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be interesting because I guess we got to see what other pieces come with the team because I know there's just one player, but
they got nobody and they have nothing else they can trade and they have no more money. Like
I don't know what shooters, bro.
That's the team.
Yeah, they have it's LeBron, Russ, AD, and Marc Gasol are the only players they have on their roster right now, and they're like they have 120 million across 3 of those guys, so they don't have more money to sign anybody.
Really? Oh, they'll figure
They have the
something out.
mid-level exception, and that's it.
You better get a PPP loan.
That's what somebody said. Like if you need to get another one.
No. Damn.
They said J.R. Smith about to come back.
God damn.
Hey, Iman, where you at, fam?
Yeah, put the mic down, bro. Come on, get in here.
God,
We need you, bud. Hey, Mario Chalmers, get the big 3. Come holler at me, fam. We need you.
I don't know if they gonna do
I
that.
think he said he wants to come back. I think Rio said he wants to come back. Yeah.
I'm not gonna pick your ass up. Stay there.
Probably not.
They need to get. God, they need to sign Michael Beasley, bring the God back.
Oh, they're bringing Isaiah Thomas back for sure.
I still don't think he'll get this job.
The Pistons, Isaiah Thomas for like a job or?
No, no, the Tech City legend, bro.
Oh yeah, dog, he's done playing, bro.
The guy you gotta check in with when you go to the fish house.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. He ain't checking in with shit. That dude. Dog, he be posting his own highlights on Twitter and tagging the NBA and shit.
Yeah, he's advertising.
Yeah.
He's in the Drew League right now.
Oh yeah, we know.
They ain't got no fucking LinkedIn for NBA players.
I played PlayStation with a nigga who played against Isaiah Thomas. It's like, nigga, like, yeah, I think you need to hang it up, dog. How old is he, though?
He's only like 32, probably, if anything.
Yeah, probably like early 30s.
No, he still got a chance, though, huh? You never know.
It's just like, dude, he's so small, and like, dog, he's like.
I'm just trying to figure out who he gonna be on and guarding every night, and who he gonna be able to kill.
He has a role he can play, though. I mean, Earl Boykins played for a long ass time, and I think IT's probably a better scorer than he was.
Hell yeah.
Like Earl Boykins is hella.
I think
good
averaged
too,
almost 30. That one year, didn't he?
So I mean, there's a role you can play there. It's just you probably don't play him as a starter. Like he's not playing 38 minutes.
Yeah, he could come to LA and be a rotation guy.
I think there's like one of them things in the league where he's just like a player you don't touch now.
But why though?
He's had like bad like hip injuries and all that stuff. And honestly, like if he was like, it's got to be like some other shit that we don't know about. Because like for like the talent he showed and like his ability to shoot the ball and score, like he'd be on a roster. Like there's got to be like
that's
some
what I'm saying
shit or like some teammate shit. Like he might just be a bad guy to have like in the building on your roster or something. Like people might not fuck with him like that. There's got to be a reason why. Because if you have ability, like you will be on a team, and he clearly has like he could contribute something.
Yeah, normally like I think it's like I guess Melo would be the example of like he was still talented enough to be inside the league, but like I think the front offices probably didn't want to have to deal with somebody who might have thought that they should be in a higher role than they should have, even if he wasn't thinking that himself. They just didn't want to have that situation inside their locker room. I don't know if that's the case with IT though, because like his role is not, he's not Melo, like he's not a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, exactly.
And like shit, he's so small. It's like I don't know. Man,
there's still
you're playing like 4-on-5 almost every time you have him out there.
Yeah,
it's not a low risk, high reward type player. Yeah.
But I mean, if you talking about just as popular player and these things, like a player like Ben Simmons is on the floor. Like IT would be a great person to have out there with him, like because whatever he's not going to do on offense, IT will.
Yeah, and it's vice versa.
And Ben Simmons is tremendous on defense, so whatever IT doing over there, Ben Simmons will.
Yeah, that's true.
Or you could jump on his shoulders like Voltron, like be one player.
And that might be OP right there. That might be it. You might have just unlocked the secret to getting this thing solved.
And man, there was another trade. I saw that. The Mavericks are trading Josh Richardson.
The Mavericks.
Where they find for him?
I didn't know that.
They're trading him to the Celtics.
Is there any notable players involved coming back? Or?
I'm on Sham's page now. Nah, it's just saying.
Because Fournier's probably out of there. That's probably why. He probably his spot.
I want to say Tristan Thompson's a part of that trade. I think that's how he's ended up in Sacramento. And then it said the Bulls I know the Bulls extended the qualifying offer to Larry Marketing.
I think the Mavericks going to try to get Kyle Lowry.
All right.
Yeah. We'll see. People moving around, but next season I definitely want to see LeBron, AD, and Russ together. I want to see.
I'm
how
excited
that's
for
gonna
that
go.
too.
Yeah, I want to see.
I
Oh,
think
so
it's gonna
this
be
is
real
the
good for them if they can get the rest of this roster sorted out. Just because I feel like Russ is going to give like LeBron a break, like he's
Mm-hmm.
going to give him a chance to rest because like
Yeah.
he's going to be in that pick and roll with AD and just putting hell on the other team, and LeBron can either be on the bench or standing out there not being involved in the offense, like just give him
Yeah.
a chance to get his legs back.
That's true. That's gonna be fun to watch. They're gonna be ridiculous on 2K though. That's a good ass three to have on 2K.
Oh my god, you run at the hoop and hit X. That's it. That's literally the team.
Yeah, because even still, even like after Russ got like his lungs back from like COVID and stuff, like he was still killing. Like
he's
he ever
never
triple
he's
double last year?
never a bad player though. And being with LeBron is gonna cut that turnover shit down.
Yeah,
I
if
know
you
that.
take away for him to play hero ball, like you remove his need to do that, his need to be triple double Russ or whatever. Like,
And he can play off ball when he's like with James Harden. The only difference is that James Harden can shoot, and Bron can't shoot better than James Harden. So I don't
Bron's
know.
the best shooter on this Lakers team, right? As of now.
Yeah, and I don't know how that's gonna play out because Harden could definitely give you about 7 threes more.
Yeah.
LeBron can get you 7 threes. He just don't wonder how
And-
many shits he gonna put up.
He gonna throw up 27 of them.
All right,
Yeah.
give me that, man.
About 30, but about 25%.
No, he ain't shot that bad. In a long time. Capping.
No, they said this Mavericks trade, though. I think this Mavericks trade is just to clear up cap space. They said we're finna try to make a run for Kyle Lowry. I kind of like that, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think we'll see, man. Gonna see what J Kidd can do. I kind of
Who
like
do you want to see your team go after this offseason?
The kid from the Hawks. Collins.
Barnes.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll be able to get. I like him.
What
but
about
I haven't seen all the free
We're
agents
talking
though.
about that too.
I don't think that shit's gonna happen.
No.
I'm not even trying to think like that. I mean,
Who?
of course, Kawhi. But I'm trying to think more
Kawhi-
realistic.
Kawhi.
Though. I don't think he gonna go nowhere though.
Kawhi ain't leaving the Clippers.
Kawhi and Luka would be, whew, but whew.
You basically accepting that you're not gonna have Kawhi this season too if you get him because
Yeah, 'cause he got a torn ACL, yeah.
Rush it. Yep.
God damn. Dude,
Yeah.
that sucks. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind having I feel like Luka's good enough that he can really play with literally anybody.
No, he's
They
filthy.
gotta be willing to. Yeah, they just can't be ball dominant. They gotta be willing to accept like standing off the ball because
Yeah.
And I know Kyle Lowry played
Well, that
defense. So
Yeah, Kyle would be a good fit. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyler's a great fit with you guys.
I
Who
like
do you want to see the Kings go after, Sure?
Man, I just want to see him start being respectful and be good.
Who do you want to see him trade one of these guards to get back?
Man, they need to fire Luke Walton, bro. I fucking hate Luke Walton, man.
That's a choice.
Dude, they have the worst. I don't know if they finished, but I know they were on pace to have like the worst defense of all time. They might have finished with the worst defense of all time. Like that one. Dog, it's like I don't know, and I feel like defense is like a coach thing because you saw how like the Knicks had a bad defense, and then they get Tibbs there, and you guys finished what top 3, top 2.
Yeah,
It's like-
our defense wasn't bad last year though.
It wasn't bad the year before.
No, we were in the top half of the league, but he definitely took us up a notch.
Yeah, and then like I remember like they had the shit last year where like he couldn't get in touch with Buddy Hield because he wanted Buddy Hield to come off the bench, and like Buddy Hield just won't return his phone calls, and Buddy Hield's like regressed.
No, that's funny though.
Yeah, it's like God damn it, dude. Like, dude, Luke Walton really got that coaching job because it was like when the Warriors were on that run when Steve Kerr's like back was leaking juice and he had to have spinal surgery.
You swear that's why he got that job, dude.
It is, dude. You remember how high they were on him? Like, dude, like he can manage talent. He's doing a great job with this Warriors team right now. That definitely helped him get a job, bro.
I think it's the former player and that he was on that staff. Like,
Yeah.
not necessarily how he did inside the stint, but it's like they're just thirsty because like, oh, you learned from Steve Kerr. He's like the hottest coach in the league right now. We're gonna hire you.
But bro, what was he really doing out there? Hey, yo, Steph.
Getting them Gatorade.
Hey, Steph, what color you want? You like lemon lime, right? Hey, Steph, if three's not open, throw it to Draymond, and we'll find somebody.
You got to point out like adjustments to make it to half and shit though. Like,
Okay, hey, Steph and Clay, you guys play this many minutes together. When you two get tired, we'll have KD carry the offense, and in the last 6 minutes of the game, we'll have
Nigga, we could have coached that
yeah,
team.
Y'all
dog,
underestimate this shit.
I'm the adjustments and roster like lineup king on 2K, bro. I know how to use all my damn players. I do that shit.
Right.
Yeah. We're gonna take KD out until for like the beginning of the fourth quarter and put him in when there's like 6 minutes left, depending on what the
Dog,
score
I'm
is. Just
the
see how they
king
go.
of staggering minutes on 2K, bro. I can do
Hey,
that.
they're targeting Draymond on the pick and roll, and he's not able to move his feet fast enough. What are you guys doing?
Clay, switch with that nigga.
That's it.
Yeah. Don't matter. Don't work out.
Just move Draymond. Let Steph cross him and pull the midi every time. They'll step back.
Yeah,
We'll go back to it and try to get it.
defense. We have Clay Thompson, KD, and Steph, bro. Who gives a fuck about defense, nigga? Threes count more than twos. I know math.
You worried about Draymond fucking up.
Yeah. What kind of scenario is trying to stump us?
That's the type of shit a coach has to do, regardless of how good your players are on offense. You gotta like say like, okay, we're hedging on here. We're gonna have an X over on this.
You know that pause and that answer we just gave you. That's the same shit they said. Then you're like, oh shit, we got Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson instead. We'll figure this shit out.
They gonna figure this shit out.
You know how we play 2K with no plays? Like, we don't really be using plays like that? Well, niggas just started using plays on 2K 2 years. Okay, 2 years ago? You know how, like, niggas just started using plays?
I've been using plays on 2K.
When'd you start using plays on 2K?
When Rashard Lewis is on the Wizards.
Man, get the
I don't remember that,
bro.
We was playing 2K with you.
Because there was not just pick and roll. There was one where the small forward always came up to the top of the key, and he was always wide open for a 3-pointer.
Okay, I know. Okay, yeah. Okay, I know that one. But okay. Well, besides you, niggas.
And then once they made like the quick play button, I've been using it since then.
Okay, all right.
You're like 4% of niggas doing that at that time.
Nigga, 2K is ISO ball, nigga. That's how we play. That's how real niggas play 2K. ISO ball.
It don't work
pass,
that for me no more.
Pass, ISO,
God.
some bullshit, and pick and roll.
Which player is the fakest this year? We gonna find him. We'll definitely find the fakest player. I know on your YouTube channel, you have a video of Nick Young hitting a game winner, Blake.
Mm-hmm.
I seen that shit. I was like, what the fuck? I don't even think it was a clutch gene back then. Get the fuck out of here with Nick Young.
It was a leaner too. Before that shit was like he was a weapon for it. Yeah.
You had Chris Middleton shot out there.
Yeah.
Kobe shot, but yeah.
That's 2K11, Nick Young, dog. It was the birth of the god.
No, was it like your perfect 2K team, Shakur? That was like your perfect 2K team.
Them and the Suns. Because
the most perfect.
Dude, because they had Grant Hill was so nice on there. He had like the rim grazer dunks when he was like wide open, but Steve Nash had like he would shoot. Then they had Vince Carter, and Vince Carter is always super easy to shoot with on 2K. They had Vince Carter and like Jason Richardson, and they had Shannon Friday. They had all the shooters.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, that was a fun ass 2K.
What year was that?
2K11. I'm pretty sure.
I think that was the 2K12 was Danny Grange. I think 2K11 was the Utah Jazz for me. 2K11 to 2K10. It was the perfect team. It was Darren Williams, was it Ronnie Brewer, AK-47,
Ronnie Brewer could
Al Jefferson, and Mehmet Okur. That was like the perfect five for me. I did everything. I could do everything with each type of player. That shit was perfect for me. There's the body niggas online with them.
Niggas been playing 2K for decades now. That's crazy.
That was back when Play Now was a shit.
Nobody likes playing Play Now.
I don't even think I played Play Now on this 2K, and I got it.
I like how they do it now because like you get more or less points depending on which team you have. So it's like if you go in there with like the fucking Lakers or some shit, and you win, you only get like 1 point towards your ranking. But if you go in there with like I don't know, the Magic, you'll get like 4 points towards your ranking.
They used to do it on Madden.
Yeah, and so if you're playing a team that's like if you beat the Lakers with the Magic, I think you get even more points. So that was always the cool part. Like you just kind of have to like pick the top of a lower tier or something like that. Try to get your best in there.
That was always the annoying thing about sport games. Like whatever, like the best teams you try to play a random game online, people always go to those teams right off the bat. That's just annoying.
I wish that was set up where you could like specifically pick like the tier to play against. Like make sure your team pick the same tier team. Yeah. That would be tight. Because I know some people like playing like that.
They have even, you could do the even teams on games.
Yeah, but is that really realistic like that though?
No,
No, it's not because
it makes every.
it's
Yeah.
just corny. Like when people just want to rush and use the best teams, and then people say they look good. Going to bench some 2K. I'm about to go get the Heat or the Lakers. Like, bro, like man, get the fuck out of here. Don't take
My dad was down here. He played me and he picked the Lakers both times. And I don't think I won on one of them.
You what now? You didn't beat him?
No.
Does he play 2K?
No, he does, but not like that.
Oh shit, that's hilarious.
Who did you have?
One game I had the Knicks, and the other game I had the Nuggets.
Oh, he underestimated you. You underestimated the first game. I know you picked the Knicks the first game.
I thought I have enough because I play 2K.
Yeah.
But Julius Randle still can't shoot like that on this one.
Why did they update it though?
I don't know. I mean, it's just I don't know why they. I don't know, man. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Damn, you gotta put on. Do you fucking let your dad beat you in this shit? I thought you were a gamer. What the fuck?
I was.
Was he a gamer back in the day? Well, he's not. He's still a game actually. From what it sounds like.
He has a PS4. I got it for him. But I mean, he plays sports games. He just plays like the computer, or like one of his friends has a console, so he plays them. And sometimes we play, but not often.
People who play the computer end up being good as hell because they be playing on all the difficulty. Fuck around, be nice.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't play the highest.
That ain't no fun.
No, he
Well,
trying to cool it. He ain't trying to prove nothing to nobody.
On point, bro.
Shout out
Man,
to your pops for whooping your ass, man. Let's get it.
I've let him. I'll tell him that I let him have it, but I was really trying.
Who was he killing with?
Braun. The fuck?
Oh, he was definitely going to the cup hitting square. I'm still fake on that shit.
It'd be like you stop his dribble on the baseline, but Braun don't pick up his dribble. He just get through you still and just lay up.
Yeah, Madden just see 97. That's all he see. 90 to get through there.
He might have shot 3 jumpers.
Yeah, no.
All right. Anything else from the draft or free agency, trade predictions and shit like that? I think for my team, I think I want to see us, like I said, a point guard. I really like Terry Rozier. I feel like he's available, even though his name hasn't come up. But just because they probably want to try to give LaMelo an even bigger role going forward, so those two kind of conflict a little bit. And Dennis Schroeder, who's obviously available too, and I think there's a path for us to get him because the Lakers are going to want to do a sign and trade. Because if they do that, then they get a trade or player exception, which they need to pick up somebody else. So and that means we probably get a pick while signing Schroeder too. So that'd be ideal.
You think you like him to start for y'all too? Did he start? He
Sure.
started before in the league, right?
He started where you said?
Did he start before in the league?
He
started
he was
in OKC.
Okay.
No,
Where
I thought
he put up
he
19
came off the bench in OKC. Remember, he finished second in 6-man.
Oh yeah, he had 19 points a game in OKC last year. I think he was down to 15, but his assists were up to 6 from 4 the year before. So I think he'll be the player that we need for sure.
Okay, that don't sound too bad. And they give him a bigger role too.
Yeah, because I don't think Derrick Rose is coming back. He played too well last year. Someone's probably gonna want that.
And he's played in the East before. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Rolling Loud, y'all check out any of that?
I watched
really.
I watched a live thing when Meg Thee Stallion was up there performing.
I saw a little bit of Griselda's performance. I did see a little bit of Meg Thee Stallion's action.
Choreography was amazing.
Yeah. Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion.
Yep.
Fuck Tory Lanez and the baby. Their music's not as good as them to be as corny as they are and all the cornball shit they be doing. No, I want to hear a nigga rap over Ocarina of Time beats. He raps over the worst beats.
Who does?
A flute, bro. I've never heard a nigga rap over so many flutes in my life.
I didn't think this style was gonna last this fucking long.
His first tape, he wasn't rapping over so many flutes. All he raps is over flutes and recorders, bro.
His early tapes was hard though.
Yeah, the first 2 tapes I liked, but after that, dog, he picks the worst fucking beats.
I seen the meme when they had the chick crying with the flute playing. They said, "Well, baby's the baby." You got a beat, come on.
That's the meme for him right now. Is the flute thing?
Yeah, the crying flute. That's one of them anyway. Nah, the new memes is that nigga going off. That's
Even
like
that song where he tried the song he made. What's it like? The song he made for like something about hate. You know, what I'm talking about the song he made recently with the video.
I didn't even watch that yet.
Like his response to like the, you know,
Yeah.
like him being like the problematic shit he was saying, where he's like trying to
Yeah, it's wild homophobic.
fight,
That he won.
fight hate with hate, or whatever, or not fight hate with hate. That's hilarious, but something. But either way, I'm pretty much getting to the point that there was flutes on that too. So I was like, God damn it, I don't even want to hear this song. I don't care what the song is.
That's that nigga signature shit now. That's annoying.
Unleash the flutes this time, Guru.
All that nigga does is rap over flutes, bro. It's like whenever you play them RPG games and you get to like the main hub world, like The Witcher, or
when you start lying,
yeah, where all the shops and the merchants and blacksmiths are at, like the little beat there. That's all that nigga
Those
beats,
music. I don't know it was like this.
Dog, yeah, nigga be rapping over Skyrim instrumentals, bro. I mean, get this shit the fuck out of here.
Nah, Skyrim's like like a bunch of that type of shit.
Fucking Ocarina of Time and Legend of Zelda and shit.
We rapping out for Fable beats.
Talking about Dragon Age. Dragon Age on the Game Boy Advance. That was all flutes.
Yeah, man. Maybe can Dragon Quest instrumental, but whatever, man.
And he's still surviving with that
Dragon Quest
weak ass,
is on it, yeah.
repetitive ass style. It makes me so mad.
He can rap. It's just like, man, I just don't want to. It's just the beats. I don't want to hear the music. Like he be rapping, but it's just like, bro, fuck these beats.
They're like that to you? Like they're that annoying?
It's hella annoying, bro.
You do hear them in every beat. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Dog, man, it's broken though. I don't know who wants to hear this shit.
TikTok be waiting for that shit to come out.
And like, if it's not like flutes, it's just a beat that's like, bro, who the fuck would rap over this? Why are you rapping on these kind? I think he picked some of the worst beats, bro. His beat selection sucks ass. He's the anti Rick Ross, bro. Nigga does the exact opposite of Rick Ross.
Really? Damn.
Dog, yeah, his beat selection fucking sucks.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So was there some good beat selection on the Zay album?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Well, give me what y'all like about it, because it seems like you both like it.
I only listened to it once.
I think it's dope. Yeah, I listened to I gave it like 2 listens at work, and the production. Yeah, like it's just like.
And shout out to the Tennessee samples too. I see him use he used their Project Pat Cheese and Dope. Man, you know what's going on. You got cheese, I got dope. I was like, ooh, I'm like, okay, that's a fire. Eh? I like that though.
It's just nice to hear from him, man. Because Sun's tirade was like 4 or 5 years ago.
That was longer than that. I feel like that was like yeah, probably like 5 years ago actually. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and I know they said like he's had like substance issues and like all kind of stuff. He's had a bunch of issues and stuff. So you gotta take that time off to get yourself right. But man, he did a good job on this album, man.
I sound happy.
I got a question to someone who hasn't heard it yet. So I looked at the track listing. I didn't see the name on there, but was there a hidden Kendrick feature?
Is there
I haven't heard one.
Nah.
Fuck.
Nah.
All right.
Hey, that J Rock and Jerry Worthy song is hard.
Hey, I think Jay Worthy snapped on there.
He was getting cut off on there. Yeah, he did.
I think Butter went ham on there. Jay Worthy be snapping. Nah, that's like one of that song in the song you like Smino, don't you, Tonyo? That song is hard.
Yeah, I fuck with Smino tough.
There's
that song is hard. Hey, Smino went off on there.
It's like 16, 17 tracks. I don't think there's a skip on there.
You can go through it, and they all capture you different ways too.
You know how like the average album you'll hear like a song like, man, fuck this song. I don't ever want to hear this song on this album. Like there's I didn't have to say that about anything on this album at all.
I literally listened to it getting ready for work, going to work, and
yep. Like it sounds good in headphones. It sounds good playing it in the whip driving. Like yeah, it's a dope album. I like it. It's really good.
What's up? That's like the most positive I've heard you be about almost anything.
No, I'd be like,
it's probably really good.
No, it is really good.
Yeah, you don't be liking shit. You really don't. Like you'll tell us about some shit you don't like before you tell us about some shit.
You are a tough ass critic.
I'm more vocal about shit that I don't like for sure. But nah, man,
that's good. I like that. Then I'm gonna listen to this tomorrow. I'm cutting the grass.
Yeah. Hey, another thing. Hey, that That fraud in that Dave East project ain't bad.
Really,
Oh, he redeemed
bro, I
himself?
was so skeptical.
Hmm?
I'm so skeptical I want to play because I'm like, I don't know if I can see him on
Yeah,
these type of
You're
beats all
you're
the
my
time.
Davies critic, man. Like,
Yeah. Nah,
Shakur is.
Dave East make niggas that music for niggas that work like the midnight shifts at warehouse music and sell weed on the side. But that's
He
what
make
they
breakdown these boxes music.
yeah. Break down these
Wow.
boxes and I'm gonna go sell some weed before I go home and take a nap.
Oh my god.
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
And niggas that are contemplating getting back into street life, that's what he make music for.
The play
Wow,
just got
shut the
off the
fuck
roll.
up. I'm
man,
in between.
I
I'm
might
trying to
have
change my life.
to-
Oh, no niggas like that. That's funny.
Yeah.
They
Nah,
definitely listen to his music in a suburban right now.
Oh my god.
yeah. Nah, the baby straight. Harry Fraud's on a run right now, man. That dude he made his beats.
Hey, that Jim Jones album with Harry Fraud wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I kind of
Yeah,
thought that
I
was
fuck with
cool.
it. Jim Jones' West Coast project has been good.
I didn't like the
Jones-
Benny. I liked the Benny one, but it wasn't like. I think that was a weaker
Jim
Benny
Jones
project.
is in his
Nah.
fucking Duffy right now for making music.
Hey, he had a freestyle. He was going off on some freestyle
Yeah.
scene.
I don't know what he tapped into, what happened, but he done leveled the fuck up. Like these last four projects. I don't know. Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's in a little
He didn't
bad
listen
right
to that
now.
much Jim Jones. I've never really went through Jim Jones like that.
I don't think he's ever been as much like rapping as he has been
No,
recently.
yeah, he's definitely improved like rapping. Cause like
Okay.
at first he was just like he wasn't all that, but he's like he made some cool songs, but
He made good songs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before.
He was an ad libber, huh?
rapping. He top
Yeah, they're
top
good
five
beat.
ad-libs all
Set the
time.
vibe. Yeah.
I never forget. Corey told me that nigga said "spooky" on the song. Spooky.
And his when he's always his ad libs about smacking people's koofies off. That was a funny ad lib. Koofy
And
smack.
Nasir. No, I'm not gonna quote all that. But you know what he said.
Oh yeah, no. When I see you, don't maybe put you on my fucking koofy list. Yeah, and he used to love throwing in that problematic. That was one of his best ad libs. He loved that was his favorite ad lib back in the day. That shit fly.
That the baby approved.
Yeah, no, stop fear approved.
Stop be approved, dude.
Yeah, now that's a hard ad
You
lib.
think they got enough self control to not bring that shit up if it gets heated at the verses?
What? Like say that word? Yeah, come on, like
It's like a whole New York like staple though.
no, yeah, but nah, I think they got it.
Styles,
You know what'd be
Styles been on
hilarious?
this promo run.
Like, yeah, nah. He said like Instagram, like he said Instagram needs to. They took down one of his posts because he was like talking shit. But he said like, "Yo, man, tell them I'm just playing around. Like none of this shit is gonna get
I
violent."
thought it was like threats of violence or whatever.
yeah, they removed one of his posts. Because if you like, you see on the page like you'll see Jim Jones like commenting and stuff, and yeah, hey, they old as fuck. They ain't nothing serious like
That
that.
shit's just funny. He's
Not
like, I know I got juices for life, but the ghost is coming back at the.
Yeah, god damn it. Yeah, fucking, I don't know, man. Damn, that's next week, the 3rd, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be,
Oh.
yeah.
I only listened to a couple songs on the way to work, but what? Dolphin, his label dropped a little project.
Yeah, I seen it. The Illuminati song. That was the call.
As soon as I added it to my library, it said who's listening to this, and it was fucking Buddy.
Oh, of course.
And another Buddy shout out. Yeah, I call
He's
Buddy.
on the street team for sure.
That's the Gary Legend.
Okay, have y'all been like we were talking about it a little bit earlier before we started recording, but training camp shit, y'all been checking that shit out?
We're checking the Eagles out.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't expect you to check out all 32 teams.
Yeah, I've been checking it out though. I've been checking it out a little bit. Look
How
at
about you?
it.
Nico?
I'm tapped in with everything with Trevor Lawrence, man. But
What they saying?
Jeff T-Law?
that's my dude. I know, I know the first day. I think today was the second day. I know the first day Gardner Minshew went with the first team first, and they split first team Rams. And then today they let Trevor take the Rams, and then like all the reporters and stuff, they're saying like it's clearly different. Like the ball flies out of his hand. So like one of the I think his name is John Ozier. Fucking he's a sideline reporter for the Jags, whatever. And he was a sideline reporter for the Colts for a couple years, and he said like the ball like flies out of his hand like he hadn't seen him look like this since like Peyton Manning. I was like, oh shit, you know.
All right, get the fuck out of here. Look at him.
Oh man,
How old is this man?
Bro, I can't. I don't want to see. I don't want to see Shakur with like a fucking like great quarterback for like the next 10 years, dog.
I can't even imagine what that looks like.
Oh, me neither, bro. It's gonna be It'd be dope though, but that's what he said.
Yo, they're actually, but they are saying like Tim Tebow's like actually not looking too bad out there.
Gardner was talking about him on. I listened to Chris Long's podcast because that quote I saw from Gardner. I had to check that shit out, but he was saying like Tim Tebow's like the most like unreal like weight room guy that you've ever seen. Like,
I bet. Have you seen the pictures of him?
You look big as fuck.
Pictures of him like before he showed up at training camp, and then like after, like once he got there.
No, I only seen the one.
He got bigger.
Oh, he's fucking jacked, dude. He's ridiculous.
He's got it.
You know he got the
juice in your veins, bro.
Man, you play baseball, you know he got the plug on that shit. So
what if Tim Tebow give you 450, 500 yards?
Yeah, bro, we haven't had production at tight end in years. I'll take anything we can get, bro.
He might be able to block though. Might block, you never know. Oh, it might be that too.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they will. Yeah, I know.
They definitely gonna try him in the snitch. They're gonna try him on like a 4th and inches one of these days.
Triple reverse.
Get the fuck out. This ain't fucking
Chark throws it back across the field to Tebow. Tebow catches it, bombs it to T-Law in the other corner.
As you do got a quarterback history. Okay. Yeah. I see you guys.
I don't want to see Tim Tebow. If I see Tim Tebow throw a fucking pass in a game, I'll lose my mind.
He's definitely throwing a pass in the game. I know there's somebody that gotta get a bet on that somewhere.
I just always see that clip in my head where like he drops back and he throws that shit and it's nowhere near a Broncos receiver at practice. You know what clip I'm talking about? That clip of him in practice throwing passes and they're just like nowhere near the target.
I've never seen that shit.
If I can find it on the internet, I'll send it to you.
You gotta get Tim Tebow to throw the ball when it's like the 4th quarter, like 30 seconds left, and it's like 4th and 7. That's when he gotta throw the ball because he's gonna make it then. Because
that's how you get fired.
That's when he come through.
No, that's how you get fired.
When I watched him play that playoff game against the Bears, it was something there, nigga, that had him playing like that. It was fucking crazy how he played like shit. And then I think it was the overtime. Was that the Steelers? One of the teams anyway. Yeah,
the Steelers, not the Bears.
And they turned that shit on, and that shit looked like I don't know, bro. Like they like some angel.
He threw a quick slant, and then
you're not supposed to cut on so clutch like that, man. It's a clutch gene, bro. Something about it, bro.
Slants now, and I know how y'all give it up about slants every other time y'all talk about them to me. Shut the hell up.
This nigga's gassing that slant. Fuck out of here. Ike Taylor gave him way too much space. He caught that shit and ran off though. I think he officially retired.
Had to reach for that bitch too. Like 8 yards
probably
away.
Behind him. He probably had to catch it like this.
Yeah,
Shout out Tim Tebow for the clutch gene, man. We're gonna see what he do next year for them Jaguars, man.
I'm trying to think anything else out, any other like training camp news. We saw we didn't see it. Well, Carson Wentz is obviously hurt. He's getting evaluated for a foot injury.
Yeah.
I don't know how bad it is. Did he have a foot issue last year?
No, not really. Not I know. Yeah, they said I heard a pop though.
No.
And then well, the big news for training camp is just that Aaron Rodgers worked out a deal, so this could be his last year to get out, right?
Yeah, man, he might be an Eagle next year. Let's get it.
Okay. I thought y'all had a quarterback.
Yeah,
we don't know if we got a quarterback.
Oh,
yeah, I don't know if we got a quarterback.
Okay.
For what I'm hearing,
he's not gonna be on the Saints section.
I've been hearing Jalen Hurts has been carving shit, but I don't like to hear that because the defense ain't doing shit.
He's gonna look good against y'all other quarterbacks.
Yeah. And Devontae Smith is out here just doing Devontae Smith shit, is what I'm hearing.
I do want to see him, Devontae Smith. I want to see how he looks.
Yeah, he's so cold. God damn. Yeah. It just feels good. Just like, yo, we might have
just remember how you was talking about Michael Thomas when we get to this Devontae Smith season.
He's going to be a way better route runner than Michael Thomas.
Okay.
His tree's already there.
But know who your quarterback is?
Huh?
But do you know who your quarterback is? You're not going to be getting the ball way down the field for him to do like them 3-3 route options and shit like that. It's going to be a whole lot of slants.
Wow.
A whole lot of slants, whole lot of outs.
I think, bro. I don't know how this shit gonna look anyway, so we gonna see. But we got we got an underrated ass team, bro. Like as a whole, right now.
I know.
That Steven Nelson pickup that we know that Steven Nelson pickup is a really solid pickup to be on the opposite side of Darius Slay.
Y'all hold
Yeah,
it
we
down and
just-
spitball about some shit for like 2 seconds. I gotta let these dogs out. I don't want to.
Fucking Zach Wilson finally signed. He missed the first 2 days of practice.
Yeah.
But shit,
Is
he's
that
back.
like a? Do you feel like that's like an issue though?
Nah, so I what was that? I either read or I heard about it. So his age, he has the same agent as Joey Bosa. Remember how Joey Bosa did? He
He
missed
held
pretty
out
much
too,
all
right?
training camp.
Mm.
Yeah, like when he was coming in, he got drafted because like offsetting language in the contract by like just about when money's guaranteed money when's gonna get paid out. So like yeah, but shit like that comes from up top. Like it's just like it just makes the Jets look bad. Like, dude, why are you doing this? Like, we drafted Zach Wilson with the second overall pick. He's supposed to be our franchise savior. Why are we bullshit? We need to hurry up and get him in camp. He shouldn't be missing days because we want to offsetting language with the contract when like bonuses and when it pays out. Like, no, if we believe in this guy like we say we do, and we're acting like, oh man, he's the guy we gave up on. We drafted what Sam Darnold with the third overall pick 3 years prior to him. And we're giving up on him because we think he's
Sam.
way more talented than him.
Damn, Sam Darnold 3 years, bro.
Yeah, dude, Sam Darnold. Yeah, Sam Darnold was the third overall pick. Like that was like what 3 years ago, right? 3-4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't that
Damn,
long ago.
he still got a chance then. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, no, he's
You
hella
think-
young. It's just crazy
you
that like
think-
the Jets like gave up on him. But even still, like what's going to be different with Zach Wilson? Because it's like, are they bringing in weapons? Like coaching in. The only thing that like Sam Darnold can't get the benefit of the doubt is because they had that shitty coach there. What's his name? My man, the coach they fired.
I was gonna say Gates. Was it Gates?
Yeah, Adam Gase. Yeah,
Yeah. Mhm.
Adam Gase is fucking terrible. Like, yeah, man, we'll see. I'm trying to think other training camp news. Aaron Rodgers shit. I know. I think the Packers are more open to trying to get Devontae Adams a deal now, because he's saying like he doesn't want to take a team friendly deal or a hometown discount. It's like I've proven and shown that I can be the best in the league. I want to get paid like the best. So, but I wonder if this is Aaron Rodgers last year, I wonder if he would like try to like follow him wherever he go, because they clearly work well together. So I wonder if like Devontae Adams would try to find. Oh, but I did see that he'll be interested in going to the Raiders, Devontae Adams, because he played with Derek Carr at Fresno State in college.
Okay, but
Hey, even still, like
that actually would be really good for their offense though, because they got a running back and they got a tight end already.
Yeah,
That would be really good for them. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he will follow. I feel like they will follow each other though.
yeah.
Because I feel like them not signing and them both signing around the same time. I feel like they were talking to each other at some point about some shit.
That and what is it? I know
Okay.
the Patriots QB got hurt in practice today. Not
Cam?
Mac Jones or Cam Newton. The other dude, Jared Stidham. I think he hurt his shoulder or something like that.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, no, he was their second. He was the backup last year. He played when they was taking Cam out and shit last year. Yeah, he got hurt. I saw J.J. Watt is going to start on the PUP list. Lamar Jackson has COVID again for the second time.
Yeah,
So
I've
he-
seen that.
Yeah, he gotta get vaccinated, bro. I don't know what it is with these. Like he's had it twice, man. You gotta stop playing with your health, bro. Like I know some people don't want to get that shit. Some people, but you gotta do the research and like, dude, like you're a professional athlete. Like if you get this shit, that shit can affect like we saw how like COVID was fucking up.
And they
athletes
travel a
like that.
lot too. Yeah.
Well, yeah, like they're so exposed to other people and all their teammates and stuff. We don't know who they go see, like leave practice one out with before practice and all that stuff. That is like, man, that shit affects your lungs, man. Because I know, what is it? Jason Tatum said he has to use an inhaler now because of like COVID. This dude Blake left to get some liquor. But yeah, nah, man, Lamar Jackson gotta get vaccinated, bro. So he can start. Hopefully, it don't fuck him up like that.
He's fucking tripping, dog. Second
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
He's
Fact.
wild. What else going on? That and the Packers. What was it? They traded for Randall Cobb.
Oh yeah, they try to make the
They
boy
got Randall
happy.
Cobb back there.
You see him talking like he just like escaped danger, like his life is
I
back.
seen
Like,
that, man. Get out of Houston. He's like, fuck Houston. I seen something about Dak Prescott's not going to be throwing for a few days.
Yeah, let me find out he injury prone.
what'd they say? Like, did they give a reason?
No, there's no reason.
It was. I think
They're
it was. I
just
think it
resting him,
showed.
probably.
Yeah, I think he was
He
just.
probably wanna
Yeah,
rest
General
him.
fatigue.
They were saying he was
Yeah.
looking good though, throwing the ball and shit again.
Don't you got that sleep number bed?
You better have the temper. Don't you got the tempers, ain't it?
That's what they be talking about. No, they talking about sleep number. You got the commercial every single time.
Yeah, ain't hurting that fucking with that weak ass shoulder.
You got the wrong number.
You keep trying to get. I can't wait. I want that dog. They fucking dog. CD Lamb was over here looking diff. I mean, he didn't get both feet
on
in.
that catch on Twitter. Like,
Yeah,
bro, that catch was hard as fuck. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he didn't get both feet in though. So though it's a good catch in college.
He's staying consistent. That's all that is. Did y'all see that route Justin Jefferson put on at training camp today?
Oh yeah, he had that doing the
Like a
spin
post
cycle.
corner.
I see
Yeah.
that.
I didn't see it.
It looked fucking. He dusted him. It was bad. There's gonna be a lot of those coming up.
I can't wait till the Eagles put pads on because this little week here is really like this week don't mean shit.
Oh my
It
God.
means something, but I'm like, we need to put them pads on, man. I'm trying to see where motherfuckers is at.
I haven't
You haven't what now?
just like on the Saints training camp. Like I haven't like heard actual news out of there other than people being hurt and shit like that. But they put out like a highlight reel every single day, and I watched that. I mean, but it's so hard to like make anything from that. Like Jameis made some good throws on there, but it's like, what does that mean?
Yeah, that's why we need to see the pads. Somebody got to get hit. You got to see what's going on.
Quarterback's still not gonna get hit though.
Yeah. Still, they got to be able to make them quick decisions though.
Hey, give me two players y'all want to break out for y'all team this upcoming season. One on offense and one on defense.
One on offense.
Who do you expect? Yeah, who do you expect to? Like,
Do we expect or do we want to step out?
who do you want to see do better? Like improve? Like two breakout players you think you want to see take like the next step for your team?
On offense and defense?
Yeah.
Offense for me, I want to see Miles Sanders step up.
Okay.
Okay.
And defense, Eric Wilson, the linebacker we got. I want to see what he can do. We haven't had a Pro Bowl linebacker since Jeremiah Trotter, bro. Now we don't even need a Pro Bowl linebacker. We just need a good linebacker.
Well, for
We
y'all,
haven't really
Kiko
had, like,
Alonso, right?
Yeah, but he got hurt. He didn't really pan out like that either.
Like, he was so filthy before he started getting hurt.
Yeah, he was.
I think he ended up on the Saints, matter of fact.
The last quarter running linebacker that's supposed to be good. Well, he is good. Is what's the linebacker name for the Cardinals? Shit, can't think of his name.
Oh, yeah, because we used to argue that if he was gonna be better than Miles Jack.
Oh yeah, who?
Oh, never mind. I said
we-
Dansby. It ain't that.
Oh, I can't think of his
Oh,
damn name right now.
Man, I know you're talking about. I can't think.
But yeah, we had he got hurt. He was hurt the Super Bowl year, and then he went to the Cardinals the next year.
Yeah, no, he's pretty good.
Yeah, but yeah,
How about you, Blake? Two for the Saints.
Defense, I think that was easier. Marcus Davenport for sure.
That's the pass rush you guys traded for, right? Gave up the first round pick.
No, we drafted him I think 2 years ago.
Yeah, you guys traded You guys gave up something for him though, right? To get
Did
him.
we trade up for him? I think we might have. I think we traded back in the first, and I thought we were going to get Lamar Jackson. It was whatever that year that was.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We got him. Offense.
He got the crazy
can I
measurables.
He looks like Jason Pierre-Paul did coming out. He looks like that.
Yeah. Like they were talking about, he's got like some of the same measurables as Clowney coming out. He's like a freak for athlete for his size.
shit.
and shit.
wow.
Yeah.
I knew that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Nah, I remember he was like a big deal. He's from Houston.
Can I
right?
say
University
Jameis
of
on
Houston?
offense? I don't. I think is it Houston? I think it's a smaller school. Let me not say that. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know why you couldn't say Jameis.
And who on offense?
But yeah, can I say Jameis for offense? Is that cheating?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we have a quarterback question. He's leading the question right now. I want to see him play better than he's ever played in the league before. So.
Yeah. Oh,
Do you think he can? Like, do you think
He has the
like
ability.
do you think there's a bigger chance of him doing it than not doing it?
So like I told y'all, when Drew retired and this offseason I got Game Pass and looked at the all 22 angle of every single Jameis turnover. It was not good. There wasn't much to redeem there. But the key thing was he was holding the ball for a long time and then just chucking the bitch. So I don't think that's going to happen with us because I think we can kind of spread the ball a little bit more. Sean will probably help him with that. So I think
Yeah, you got Sweat
maybe
Man.
he's not here.
Oh damn, show lane. Ooh.
Yeah. So I mean, whatever it is, I mean, it's not going to be holding on to the ball like that. Like you're going to probably be doing a lot of shorter passes, which is also more dangerous because the defense is more packed in right there. But we have a tremendous running back, so maybe we just alleviate some of the pressure there.
Doug doesn't feel good to have a running back that good.
Yeah, I think
but
all you gotta do is just clean up the turnovers. And I know, like that,
yeah,
this is a shitty excuse, but he was saying he had bad eyesight. He got like surgery. Remember that there was
the thing.
that, and then being like seeing like Hall for like Drew Brees, seeing how he works and prepares, and him, on paid one of the best like play calls we've seen all the time. I think they'll get good because he
It's two completely different philosophies on passing between like Sean Payton and Bruce Arians. Like it's two
Yeah.
different complete philosophies on throwing the ball.
and he knows like man, he's trying to get a bag, man. If he plays good, he can get a bag.
There's a bag waiting. We
Yeah.
want to give him the bag. Just earn it.
Oh, because he had all in the world, man. You gotta put it out with the dumbass turnovers, and stop the pick sixes, bro.
Yeah, that arm is still as good as it ever was. Like
No, for
he's
sure.
still as hard tackles he's ever been. Like,
He's got to be like
optimistic
26,
when
27.
he's
He's not
ready.
old. He's like 26, 27. Right?
yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Well, they just had like the fourth or fifth year of the college football playoff probably, and he played in
Yeah.
the first one. Like he's not that old. Like
Yeah. he's like
How old is he again?
26 probably. I'm
26,
guessing.
27 probably. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah,
I
look
think-
at you sick right now.
Oh yeah,
told you.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's okay. Now I kind
Him
of can
and
see a
Mariota
little
are
bit
just
now.
coming off the rookie deals.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Let me see. I think for us, I want to see C.J. Henderson take a step up and play like a good, solid cornerback. That was the corner we drafted from
Quarterback,
Florida. Yeah, he like 8th or 9th overall. He looked really good the first game. The rest he was kind of getting cooked, but hopefully
Yeah.
like him.
That's a
hopefully he
tough
take-
spot if like you don't have the help around you too. Like
Yeah, see that.
you know, like if the pass
I mean, I
rushers aren't
think-
getting there and shit.
Shaquille Griffin on the other side will definitely help out. Like Shaquille Griffin's good. He's a good corner. He's not like he's not a tier 1. Like I feel like he's better than average. That's how I feel like.
He's
like
solid tier 2.
yeah, he's a solid number 1 corner.
Yep.
Yeah,
He's just
that's
not a
why-
superstar corner, but he
Yeah,
definitely
but I
get the
feel like
job
he's
done.
a good, solid player. Yeah, I like it.
How many superstar corners are there right now?
Not many at all. I don't feel like.
Maybe 4 or 5. Tre'Davious
I don't know if
White,
it's that many.
Tre'Davious White,
Okay.
Jair Alexander,
Jalen,
Jalen,
Patriots?
Marlon Humphreys, and
Steven Gilmore.
Yeah.
Stephon Gilmore. Yeah,
Yeah,
5.
Stephon
I'd say 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a thing where even like you kind of could probably put Jalen one above that group, and I don't know who else joins him, but
Is that Xavier Howard a superstar? Oh, well, that's not the one.
He's a ball hawk though, man. Like he's had what he's a fucking ball hawk like crazy. He had like 8 picks last year, right?
Wow, a lot of them.
what's my boy from the Ravens? Whenever he plays the Titans, he's
Oh, that's my
tier
dude.
Humphrey, Marlon Humphrey,
He's a
Humphrey's the
90.
other one.
Marcus Peters.
Marcus Peters. That's my
He's
dude.
a 90.
He's a
Good
nice
ass nigga.
dude. He's nice. You'll see him get cooked. You're like, man, I don't give a fuck. Then you see him get a pick 6 the next play. Like, bro, he has
Yeah, I'm
no.
gonna
good
get
nigga,
9
though.
picks this year. Throw it if you want
Hey,
to.
it don't matter. Like, dude, like when they played, dude, they had a game last year. He got like a pick 6 and he like threw the ball at like the other team's coach. I was like, damn, this nigga's off the chain, bro.
Dog.
You
He
see
put
that
the Titans
like
put 15 on his overall.
Yeah, nah, it doesn't matter, bro. I fuck with Marcus Peters. Marcus Peters is nice. It sucks that he wasn't on.
That's why the Titans got Julio in there. They need that.
Oh
Dog,
my
like,
god.
Dude, I think like Marlon Humphrey like led the league in like forced fumbles last year. Like like Charles Tillman used to always lead the league in like with the punch outs. That's Marlon Humphrey shit now. Like he had like 7 or 8 forced fumbles last year.
Wow,
Something
I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
I didn't know that.
Because I remember they were talking about on like
Damn, he's a dog. What the fuck?
And then like he was like either tied for the lead or he was leading it, and then he had like 2 that game, bro. He just be punching the shit out of the ball. Marlon Humphrey's nice.
I like players like that though. I didn't know that. Damn.
Huh.
So they just play off each other then.
Yeah, they
Oh,
just
they
play
got
hard.
to.
They're cold.
That's gotta suck. Like you a wide receiver, you get rolled to the other side of the field, and you still like got someone over there popping shit to you.
Oh my gosh.
You thought you were safe, little bitch. Who you got on offense? Score. My bad.
So yeah, C.J. Henderson. I don't want to say Trevor, but I want to take a step up. I want to say.
Can't even think about nobody. He can't even think of another name.
I want to say.
You can say Trevor, bro. It's okay.
I want to say our right tackle, Jawan Taylor. He was a second-round pick 2 years ago, so he was solid his rookie year, and then last year he like wasn't playing all that. I want to see him like do bad. Either one of our tackles, might be our left tackle. No, I want to say Cam Robinson because I think he's a good, solid left tackle, and I know they franchise tagged him this year. I want him to like play good enough to where it's like, nah, we got our cornerstone left tackle. We want to keep him here and then give him a big deal. Yeah. Trevor. So I want to see him take that next step.
We have a left tackle battle in Philadelphia right now.
Yeah, because you guys drafted that dude out of Wazoo that got hurt, right? He's probably trying to.
Andre Dillard.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I want our tackle. Man, yeah. Exactly.
I think your linemen probably got to be excited for this year just because, like,
yeah,
with having that type of quarterback back there, it's gonna put more of a spotlight on them, which like it's probably gonna help them get earnings. It's gonna help them.
Yeah, for sure. But honestly, like our line isn't bad. Like we got one of the better centers in the league. Like he's always like rated in like the top 10 of centers, like Brandon Linder. Like I don't think Cam Robinson's a bad left tackle. I've seen him put like prime J.J. Watt and Jadeveon Clowney on L's whenever we play Houston, and those are some tough blocking assignments. So they can clearly do it. And I do think like it'll help. Like we got like better weapons and shit. Like especially being able to run the ball and shit now too. I think we gonna be straight.
It's not really a bad left tackle.
15 offense, bro.
You think so?
I like that. I like that. Yeah, I wish you guys had a better like for sure option at tight end. But honestly, like with like the running backs you guys have, it might not matter. You might be able to make up speed at wide out.
Yeah, I think they're gonna try and take that. I think they're gonna have what's ETN on the field a lot. I think they're gonna be trying to. I thought they're gonna try to do that.
For sure, you have to, right?
Yeah, you gotta just find that first round pick, man. You gotta have him out there.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
He's fucking explosive. Got that ETN. That dude's
It's a little bright for y'all again.
Like I was telling y'all, telling you, I think it might have been last week or whatever. But I watched like your little the offseason mini series they did, and like man, like I believe like I'm all in on the Jags. I believe in what they got going on down there.
Super Bowl 2024.
Sometime it's coming. Urban don't seem like the type to accept losing too long, so.
Or niggas, but okay.
Oh, you got. I mean, yeah.
You got to, you got to.
Nah, black people ain't his issue. His issue is hiring coaches that be practicing WWF moves on their wives, and he don't know what's going on.
Can he coach though? That's all that matter.
Coach his ass.
Hey man,
that's all that
coach
matters.
Every place he's gone. Oh, you're stupid. Every place he's gone, he's turned around. Utah, Florida. Well, he didn't have to turn around Ohio State, but he got him a natty.
Hey, you know who for Prime never came back? Like, problematic coach never came back. Old sweater vest.
Oh, hold on.
Jim Tressel.
Oh, damn. Oh, the old Ohio State guy?
Yeah, he went to that Youngstown State College or whatever, and like you never heard from him again. But like, you always figure. I mean, just with things when things went after it, coaches that got in trouble, like they dip down for a little bit and they come back.
Yeah. Damn, yeah. No, man, that's a good one. I forgot about him. I was gonna make a tasteless. What's the Penn State coach joke?
He ain't coming back.
Nah, I know he can't. He literally can't.
God bless the dead.
Is it God bless him though? They had that scandal.
They sort that shit out at the gates. That ain't for me.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Shakur?
Joe Paterno.
Raping niggas?
Nah, he
facilitating.
He was throwing them.
They facilitate niggas?
Nah, he was like what was it? Like Penn State had like a daycare facility, and they was throwing them down like a.
No.
They had a facility, and they was throwing them down like a chute, like a laundry chute.
You gotta treat this shit with a bit more grace.
Nah, some with kids though. What's his name? I can't remember his name.
They had like a summer. So yeah, it was Sandusky was the guy who went to prison, and I think did he die recently?
Prayers down. Fuck him. Out your
But
life.
either way, like they were taking in like kids who were like having like a hard time and shit like that, and taking them to summer camp type things at Penn State, and Sandusky
Giving
was
them
like
a hard
taking
time.
advantage of them in the showers there and shit, and just all kinds of
Some
bad
sick
stuff.
shit.
And there had been like a bunch of allegations against him. And Paterno, his whole entire thing, like he acted surprised when it happened, but then it came later to find out that he had like ignored all this stuff before, so he's complicit too.
Yeah,
Even if he
they
didn't do
took
it
down that
himself, like he
statue.
got the information. It just was like, yeah,
They took
it
down that
was like,
statue of
yo,
him. Yeah.
you knew about this and you like wrote it off or whatever. I think they like cleaned house there, and that's where Bill O'Brien came from because he was the first coach that took over after that. Then he went to the Patriots, and then he went to the Texans.
Dude, they got banned from the postseason. Like they couldn't, or like bowl games and recruiting. They had like some kind of sanctions for a little bit, didn't they? Penn State.
I think they had self-imposed sanctions. I don't know if the NCAA gave them anything.
I feel like you had to get something. That's big shit, bro.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, and I don't know off the top of my head, but like I don't know the NCAA to ever give out penalties for criminal things, right? Like for things not related to like competitive imbalance. Like you didn't break the NCAA's rules, like you broke a law. You know, it's like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you probably right. I can't think of nothing. Cause I know my thing was I know Rick Pitino's been suspended, and Rick. The Louisville Rick Pitino shit. That's kind of breaking.
It was recruiting. Right? It was recruiting though. That had to do with recruiting. Yeah. He involved the actual sport. The Sandusky dude was just using the facilities for heinous shit.
Yeah,
but that definitely was not a recruiting trip.
Yeah, that's true, man. Yeah. Well, yeah, fuck Sandusky and fuck Joe Paterno.
Yeah. And then your boy Jimbo Fisher was #1 in the world for a little bit, and then I think they took some wins from him too. No, because it was some recruiting shit. They took some wins from y'all.
Did they?
Yeah, he lost some wins. Jimbo lost some wins.
I don't remember. And
of course you don't. Fuck you.
I don't remember him getting in no trouble. I know he got paid $1 gajillion to go to Texas A&M, and he left us. So, bitch, we ain't been the same since. I hate to be that dude. I'm so glad we fired that Willie Taggart, that black dude that came from Oregon. Oh my god. Like he had niggas like swag surfing, doing the dance in the huddle and stuff, and we're down by like 30 at the half. Like, bro, what are we doing? What's going on? That was some dark times, bro. I like to.
Coach was a coon. Sound like.
Nah, man, that nigga sucked. That coach. Prayers down for him too, man.
Where he at right now?
Who cares? He's rich, but he's. Dude, I don't remember Jimbo Fisher getting in no like recruiting trouble.
I'm trying to find this shit. Maybe I'm wrong.
Hey, you guys got to confuse somebody else.
Because I thought what happened was like he passed Paterno when Paterno was still active, and then they took like a season or two from him or something, and then he went back to second place, and then Paterno got in trouble, and they fucked his shit
Bobby Bowden? Because Bobby Bowden would be a
yes, yeah. I mean Bobby Bowden. Yep, my bad. I thought yep. Yeah,
I don't know. I know
Bobby Bowden lost some shit.
He's gonna lose his life. He got a terminal illness now. He's got to be out of here.
Damn.
Yeah, no, he got like a They said
you better. Darnold Dog about to come put hands on you. Better say that with a bit more grace.
Yeah, I said, why are you smirking? That's why I was looking at him.
I don't know if there's anything bad about him, but I know he was there when they won some championships. So shout out to him for laying the foundation.
Look, here's an article from like a Florida State fan site. It says FSU football time for NCAA to give Bobby Bowden his vacated wins back.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
He probably cheated to get Deion Sanders. I don't know what it was.
I would too. What the fuck?
Oh hell yeah!
Can you blame him? Hell.
All right. Hold on. Let me scoot us through this real quick. So, like, I wrote there. I know like y'all ain't the baseball dudes, But there was a lot of shit that fucking happened, and I want to talk about this directly to you guys because I think I can do this in a way that's like interesting to you still, because I can like do it in a way that's like sort of framed like other sports, you know.
Bet.
So y'all are both familiar with how like the NBA salary cap basically works, for like how teams have to maneuver around that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sum it up for our audience that may not be familiar with it. Basically, the NBA sets the number every single year, the total amount you can pay your players. You can't go over that amount to sign anybody, but if someone was already on your team, then you can sign them still and go over that amount. And if you're over that amount, you pay a tax. If you're over that amount for multiple years, you pay more of a tax. That's basically the NBA salary structure in a nutshell. So baseball also has a salary cap, but unlike the NBA, the revenue sharing is not as strong.
Mm-hmm.
So a team's budget is largely based on what that team makes themselves. So you have teams in the league that are perpetually fucking broke, but stay alive. Yeah, but they stay alive because they get enough money from the league, from the teams that aren't broke, to make shit happen. So you have teams.
Is that why they always say like like the Dodgers and the Yankees can buy whoever get whoever the fuck they want?
Exactly.
Okay.
Like the Yankees and Dodgers are like OU and Texas is to the Big 12. Like they make everybody else stay alive.
Damn.
So there's a ton of teams in baseball that are like perpetually broke, or on the fringe, and like don't make a ton of money. And when it comes down to trade deadline time, teams like these that are broke, and especially if they're not doing well at the time, they just start dumping people. Because once players get towards their 7th year in the league, you have to finally pay them. And when it gets to there, they don't want to do that shit no more. So they'll trade away people who are like multi-time all-stars for people who are like 3 years away from being in the league. It happens all the fucking time. And this year was like a bloodbath at the deadline.
Is that what the Cubs?
Exactly. Yeah. So the Cubs won the championship in 2016. They traded away Javi Baez, who was in the last year of his control, to the Mets. Chris Bryant went to the Giants, who are in first place in the NL West.
People say the Giants gonna win it this year. That's what people saying now.
They're first place in the toughest division in baseball. Anthony Rizzo went to the Yankees, who needed help at first base. Hey, wow, that's a random ass jersey to have.
I know, right?
The Dodgers were big buyers. They picked up Max Scherzer and Trey Turner from the Nationals, who are not doing well this year, who won it 2 years ago, I believe. So they were just like a World Series championship team. That's big. Joey Gallo was probably the biggest player that moved. He went to the Yankees because he's like a power hitting left-hander. They had one left-hand hitter in their lineup, and basically they have the shortest right field fence in the league, so they need to have power hitting left-handers. They picked him up from the Texas Rangers because they're a broke ass team. Yeah, but there's other players on here, but those are like probably the biggest ones to name. And I don't know, it's just kind of crazy because like the MLB, like you can like really control like when your team goes on a run, because that's like what happened with the Cubs. Like in 2016, they brought up all these players like the year before or that year, who were making like $500,000 a year, who were highly touted prospects and ready to go, and made that run at the title. And now they can't afford to pay nobody, so they got rid of like basically everybody from that team. When it's time to finally fucking pay him.
That's nuts.
Damn.
Yeah.
You would think like a team like that, though, like how are the Cubs broke? I know Chicago's like a big sports market, and like they got to be the biggest team right there, right? Because I'm pretty sure.
So that's the other side of it, though. Because like if you are with revenue sharing existing, and teams that necessarily don't make a ton of money always having enough to like make a profit and stay afloat and whatnot.
Yeah.
If you don't feel like you're going to win, there's no point to like spin to the point where you're not getting a big revenue share thing. You can just get rid of everybody, have a minimum salary thing going on, where you're just going to get a fat check for like having not a lot of wins. So I don't think their owners like spending money like that. And when they went into the season, they had the plan to get rid of all these people already. Like it was the thing that like they told their roster.
Yeah.
Because they knew it was coming. Like it was like Chris Bryant was going to make some fucking bread. Javi Baez was going to make some bread. The shortstop market was going to be like really, really high this year.
Yeah.
And they just weren't trying to pay it. So, I mean, I don't know. Like, Wrigley's a big deal. Yeah, you're right. But they're not one of them guys. Like, because 2016 was abnormality.
Yeah, that was a big deal. I just seemed like that was one of those teams. Like I know they have like the curse and they haven't won in years, but in Chicago, I just like the Cubs. Like, I don't
So
know.
in baseball, it's way better to just build within instead of having to go branch out. I mean, you could, but like, it's way better to build within that way for like
But
low
not
ranking
only
teams.
good at once, you're gonna have to pay them though, and if your team isn't making money like that, then you're screwed.
Exactly. So
And it's not
the way that most people have to operate is to build within. That is true. It's just you. So let me another example. This year with the Mariners, right? The Mariners are doing well this year. They didn't expect to do this well. So we started buying at the deadline. We picked up some people, but going into this year, Mitch Haniger, who's the right fielder for the Mariners, everybody thought that he was going to get traded because he was getting to the point where we were going to have to pay him, and he's like at that level where he's just good enough where he's got to probably make too much money and like he's beyond the timeline of our team. So really, you want all your prospects to kind of be on the same timeline, so everybody's good at the same time, and you can capitalize on them being cheap at the same time. Because if a couple start getting paid and the rest of them aren't ready yet, you're in a bad spot, especially for your team that doesn't make a bunch of money like the Yankees or the Dodgers, because now you're probably going to be in the red.
Yeah, you said so the Rangers don't make that much money either.
No.
They're in Texas though. You would think like
I think I seen something where it said I think it was like A-Rod or somebody like one player on the Yankees made more than that whole team combined.
Yeah, there's lots of teams like that. So baseball, the salary cap I think is at $210 million, and there are only I think like 4 teams that are over that, and there's a couple teams that are right beneath it. But like the Pirates, for example, I think they pay like, and this is the salary cap is like your entire organization. It's not just MLB team. It's like MLB, AAA, AA, High A, Low A, like all your whole organization. So I think the Pirates like could pay like $20 million a year in like salary.
nigga, what?
Yeah, and they traded away an all-star second baseman this offseason.
And so how many people are in the lineup then?
You have 40 people that are tied to your MLB roster. I think on the MLB roster at any given time, it's like in the 30s or something like that, or maybe in the 20s. I think 28-man roster is who's actually at the MLB team, but you have 40 people who are tied to it throughout your organization. They're basically protected.
Bro, 20 mil?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Wow.
But it's because they have prospects, and it's like, with the MLB, like if you're within your first 3 years, the team can literally decide any number they want to pay you. It does not matter.
Yeah.
There's a minimum salary per each level you're at, but
Yeah.
they can choose to pay you the minimum. You can't say anything about it. Like you just pay that. You sign it. After your first 3 years, you go to arbitration where like a board decides how much you're paid based on your performance. But that number is always usually way below what you'd make on the free market. Then after those 3 years of arbitration, you finally go to free agency. And then at that point, that's when people get the big contracts. But usually by then, they're like 28, 29. And it's like there's only a handful of guys really going to get the bag at that point.
Yeah, that's a shitty system.
It's a finessing system like a motherfucker.
You get like a lot of good benefits with it. I think you play like one MLB game, you have healthcare for life, so that's cool.
That's fun.
Yeah, so I mean that's dope. All the contracts are completely guaranteed, so you're never like if they say they're going to pay you that, they're going to pay you that. But if you are not like one of the top like handful of prospects in your organization, like the baseball system is a fucking grind where you don't make any money. Like it's horrible.
Bro, that's insane. I know it was like that. That's ass. Shout out to Kyler Murray for
Eric
choosing
Sims.
football.
What'd you say?
I said shout out to Kyler Murray for choosing football.
Yeah. This dude Eric Sims on YouTube, he has a pretty cool channel, but he was a former minor leaguer, and he talks about like I think he only made it up to basically AA with consistency, but he made like $5,500 a year basically.
What?
Yeah.
How much?
I know he was
$5,500
a year.
Yeah. So what they'll do is that they normally work at like a baseball training facility or something like that, like a batting cage place, and they'll be like a personal coach for kids and shit like that to get money when they're not doing like stuff with their actual team. But it's insane.
That's crazy.
You got to figure how many minor league teams there are across the nation that have to field these rosters too. So how many guys are like living that super fucking struggle life? Like it's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah. Okay. Y'all got anything else? Cause I got some shit that I got written down here.
Nah, I ain't really got nothing else.
I'm listening.
Okay, I got some questions. I got 2 questions and then a hypothetical.
But
I think I have then one other topic too. Okay. Do you guys think like you ever heard the term like a social contract?
do what?
A social
What is
contract.
that?
You ever heard that term before?
No, not me.
Fuck, I've heard of it.
Okay. How about like social responsibility?
Yeah, I know what a social responsibility is. Yeah.
Okay. So what does that mean to you? Like, what do you think it's like a real thing? Is like it's something that people like really need to like take into account or?
Yeah. Okay. So like, I feel like, I'd say we have like a social responsibility. It's like, okay, so obviously like we're doing this, and anybody can listen to this. So I feel like we have a social responsibility to not just be like saying like hateful shit and like racist, crazy, homophobic, just shit like that. Like, yeah, I feel like that's a social responsibility, and it just like I feel like social responsibility just to be like a good person. I mean, a dickhead and trying to ruin the earth, I guess. Yeah. That's a
Okay.
social responsibility.
That's like a thing within yourself, though. That's like a morals thing within yourself, to an extent.
Yeah.
Sounds like.
Okay.
Yeah, and obviously like celebs and like people like I don't know like richer people with higher like status, like they have like a bigger social responsibility than us because they have way more
That was my
influence.
next question.
Can impact the bigger impact than us. Like we're regular dudes with regular jobs, so obviously like people like Jeff Bezos or like LeBron James and people like that, they got a higher, bigger social responsibility than us.
Yeah, because the people that hold you to a higher standard.
Yeah, they can affect more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what? Are they just at a higher standard because they have more reach? That's basically it?
Yeah, because more weight, they can affect more people. Like me, like let's say like me say like, oh man, I hate these such people, and if you see them flip their trash cans over,
Yeah. Or
whatever.
if you say fuck COVID.
Probably ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I say.
exactly. But like
Yeah.
somebody with high influence, a big person, like, oh man, I don't believe in getting the vaccine and it's bad. And they start like lying. It's like, oh okay. Then a bunch of people are like, damn, okay, well he said it. And, people don't like to learn and research and educate themselves. They like to hear shit and just go off that. Yeah.
What enforces that responsibility? What keeps that going?
That's a good question. I don't know. I guess you just have to tell yourself that, like, I have these responsibilities that I need to do. But, like, I guess, like, pressure, like, I don't know, like, your own morals, I guess. Like, what kind of person you want to be and how you want to affect other people, I guess.
I mean, I feel like there's more of like, it could be natural, too, though. Like, just natural etiquette at times when it comes to doing certain things. Like, it's almost like knowing right from wrong or something. Like if you see somebody doing something, like
what are your
you're
morals?
yeah, exactly. Like you can either be somebody who's gonna say something or somebody who's not gonna say something, and then that could show like where it'd come from with that effect. But yeah, I mean the same thing what Shakur said, but I think it's like that could be something that's like a more natural feeling when it comes to things instead of something that's like how can I put it, like something that's like a option that you're thinking of when it could be something.
Yeah, like some people just naturally good people, and some people just naturally dickheads and just bad people. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, like you. Yeah.
Those are good points. 'Cause, like, so basically, like, what I was like thinking of when I wrote this is that like for people to, what made me think of this? I think I thought of this after like when I was thinking about like the baby situation and stuff like that. Like nobody like really has you don't necessarily have to be a good person or anything like that. You don't have to like say like the right things. You don't have to like be empathetic to other people and shit like that.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Normally, like what enforces it tends to be like either fiscal, legal, like things that can happen to you.
Yeah.
Consequences.
Yeah, normally when there's consequences involved and shit like that. That's what it. I mean, if your morals aren't going to be the thing that does it, that tends to be the thing that keeps other people in line.
Yeah.
That's a good point though that y'all said with the morals though.
So people got shit morals, man. Not everybody's a stand-up individual.
And you brought up like the celebrity thing too. So that was my next question. It was like, because I do agree with you too. It's like if you have a larger platform, you need to be more careful. But at the same time,
Yeah,
it's
for
like,
sure. That's why, like,
um,
you said that to me about like Joe Rogan. Like, that's why you don't like listening to his shit because he is like he like
yeah,
his podcast art, he lets people go up there and he just lets them get off all kind of crazy bullshit, hateful shit.
yep.
Yeah, and he just lets them go on. Like, you need to like, you shouldn't let people go up there and say that kind of. You gotta like cut them off and something. But he just wants like, yeah, I don't know.
No, you let the craziest motherfuckers get a platform on your shit that reaches like millions and millions of people. And it's like,
Yeah, when there's he could
But
get
then
fired.
again, though, those are like-minded people, though. So I mean, it could be people that think exactly like some of those people we
Well,
have on the
so
show,
but,
for
like
sure.
and they.
we don't know if he thinks exactly like those clips we saw where he was talking about how that neckbeard incel looking
Black
dude
people
when
got
they're
the
talking
gene or
about
whatever.
the African gene that just makes us more naturally violent and all that stuff. Like, bro, you shouldn't be having like I know when you select these guests you want to have on your show, you know what they're about, and you obviously do your research on them, and you know what they're about. You shouldn't
You
even
gotta do
have
some kind of research.
yeah, I'm sure he does. He's fucking Joe Rogan. Like, you don't need to be having people on there like that, but fuck that guy. He's like
So okay, so
he's never seen a titty before. That guy was on there in real life. Like, he's never seen a titty. He's had sex 3 times, maybe.
Maybe.
oh my god.
All right,
Um, so if somebody gains a following or popularity, because that can happen like today, like where somebody like goes viral or something, right?
yeah.
Are is it then their responsibility to go get like training or learn how to be like a public person? Because I mean, the shit can happen like so fast, right?
Yeah, social
Like,
media, anything could change over one TikTok, one Instagram, one anything can like
yeah,
change. I don't know if it's ever. I don't know if it's their responsibility, like they have to go get it done, but like if they want to like capitalize on this newfound popularity and turn it into something and want to make like be positive, then yeah, they should go get some kind of advice from somebody.
okay. Do y'all think like we are going in the right direction? I guess like asking people who are famous for other reasons. Like let's say athletes, for example, particularly athletes. I guess athletes and musicians. They're famous for like talents in certain fields, right?
Yeah,
We're going in the right direction by like asking them to speak about like very like heavy and serious issues and using those talking points to either like push conversation one way or the other. Like I don't mean like that. They don't obviously don't decide shit. Like they're not politicians, but it tends to like drive like the social conversation, like the one
yeah,
like that's happening like
they have huge influence. Yeah, no, I guess yeah, you would ask them to like at least be like educated on stuff, like to try to get to like to know figure out some of the stuff, but like
just in general, or like if they're going to answer these questions.
yeah, answer these questions because it's like it's like, hey, LeBron, or hey, such and such, what do you think about this and that? If they have no idea about that, I don't want them to say nothing. Like, give like some
Yeah.
bullshit media training there. Oh, I lead this to this and that. Don't say something you don't know anything about. But just like, yo, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, like Waka Flocka.
See, I don't want to put
Yeah.
that label on him though, because I don't want to make it seem like Walker's just like retarded. Because he,
I'm talking
like,
about the old Waka Flocka. That's what I'm talking about.
because
Well,
like,
you never know. Like someone's music and public persona can be completely different from who they actually are. You never know.
no, yeah, for sure. Like, I'm sure like there's like some people like
I just think David Banner to be like how he is.
yeah, people see
Nope.
like gangster rappers, you'll think they're like dumb and just violent. Then you get them an interview, and you don't know like they could be super smart, college educated. You don't know it about anybody.
Plies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Plies. He was in college to be a nurse, right, or some shit.
Did he? Yeah,
They
that's
could
that's
need
kind
him
of
right now, man. Nurse orders.
wow, hey, that's a soft ass profession to go to college for.
Yeah, man. Shout out to
Vital.
the nurses. Nah, yeah, they need
For real.
them motherfuckers for real. Yeah, but it's like you can't like rely on like my favorite running back that has CTE. I'm not looking at him for the most educational news on vaccinations and sicknesses and how I should.
I mean, but you never know though if you like follow that person and see that
No,
that's
yeah,
the type of shit they're
everybody's
in.
different too, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't
Yeah.
like we gotta stop looking to like celebrities and like athletes and actors for like you know, like dog, like they do their job. They're not a
To
doctor.
follow, yeah,
They're not a
exactly.
scientist.
Hmm.
They're not in the political
Yeah,
space. Like, yeah, we gotta stop looking at them for shit like that.
But a
I
lot
think
of them can at least share something like from somebody who has that source, and that's the influence that they bring
that's the
to it.
way. Yeah, that's how you should give it up. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
get with an expert and
Like, yeah, go
help
check
them.
out the homie.
Get into
She
that.
does this. She knows this about the vaccines, or this guy isn't really big into something like that. But like, I mean, if there's something you're passionate about, that's totally different, though.
Cause yeah, that's like what bothers me is like it's. So obviously, like LeBron, like he's done a ton of like amazing things. Like he's been like you could not like have somebody get as much like fame as he did in high school and be as good as he was in the NBA and still like maintain this public image to this level and stuff like that.
A
But
perfect image down there.
yeah,
exactly, and it's like if he ever does anything that's like
A little
off
bit.
yeah, off key, like off right, like or even wrong in itself, right? That becomes the narrative, and like that's like what people the topic and argument that people like might focus on, like for black people, you know, like because like that it's gonna be like kind of the things he's talking about, and it's just like it's kind of annoying. It's like he's like a basketball player, not to like belittle him at all, but like he just happens to be this rare thing where he's done so many things right, but it's like at the same
yeah,
time, it's like you have all these other outlets you can go to get these opinions and topics and shit on different things that are going on, but you choose to let that be the one that defines like us. Like that's what driving the conversation about us. Like that's not like
Yeah.
really fair.
Yep. LeBron be on CNN more than a lot of motherfuckers.
He'll be the topic of conversations and shit like that, especially
Uh,
like Fox News and shit. Like last summer, like he what he does and what he says is like the topic of conversation, shit like that. They hung around that one where he's talking about we get 100 every single day, and it's like, dog, he's a tremendous human being, but ultimately there's tons of other people you can go to debate with and go back and forth with. He's trying to win a finals right now. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
That's all it is. LeBron could copy and paste literally what anybody say in the tweet under him, and he say that shit, it is gonna be hell to pay. That's how it is. I mean, that's the influence, but he been like damn. He been like that literally since like middle school, bro.
Well, that's the
yeah,
thing.
I
Like
don't know.
we
That's
just,
just annoying.
I think it's just like regular people. Like we care way too much about like celebrities, and like we put way too much like focus on them.
Yeah.
But then, like like of course,
Right.
like these news channels, they want to put like, oh, what this person said, because like, oh, like, do you want to watch like an hour long special about what these news people say, what LeBron thinks, or this college educated person in this profession? Like, no, I want to watch them talk about fucking
Who's
LeBron and all this other stuff.
Yeah, because I mean, the LeBron's name's going to get you clicks. It's going to drive the conversation. It's going to get
Exactly.
people to look at your shit.
It's all media driven,
Okay.
man. Like I know, oh damn, no, nah, man, it might be sexist. Never mind.
Speaking of sexist, that's my next topic. I need Tonio back though. Oh my god.
Do you be
All right,
listening
I'm
to
gonna ask you.
regularly?
Huh?
Do you be listening to all the smoke?
I think Joe
Oh,
Taylor was on there though.
yeah, I deleted that episode from my. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck what she has to talk about.
Even to the video though.
I watch the clips, but I'm not. I don't. Oh gosh, I just want to see how them titties
What'd she
looking.
do?
No. I just don't. I just don't. She's not really interested to me. I just
Okay.
want to see her from like titties and up, and I'm cool.
So you like calling the death calling pics for her?
Hmm.
You like the death calling pics for her?
I, no, I don't want to listen to an hour and a half long Joy Taylor interview, bro.
My brother, yeah, he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I don't care that your brother's Jason Taylor. Shout out to you for being a woman in the space and me coming successful. That's cool. That's great. Shout out to you for being biracial. That's cool. Some titties looking like, man. If I can't see that, I don't know, man.
Right, man, what you
I,
gonna do?
I did listen to the Taylor Rooks one though. She's just more interesting to me, and I feel like she has more personality, and I care about her more. And she's sexier too, so that definitely helps. So
Mmm.
it is what it is, man. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, speaking of hot toxic topics, y'all are y'all tapped into any of like the I'll call it the men empowerment media like circuit,
Oh my god. Like
like
what?
the Kevin Samuels, the Fresh and Fit,
Nah, that
the
shit's corny.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
corny.
Corny.
All right, you too, Tonio.
I mean, I like the toxic shit by Kevin Samuel. That shit funny to me.
Like I see like some of the clips where he's like getting on women. Like some of this shit be funny, but I'm not checking into his Instagram lives and watching his speeches.
I mean, he got to
Y'all-
be like that. Now that's his persona, though. So you got to understand that.
Can
Now.
I before y'all focus on him? Are y'all familiar with Fresh and Fit?
I've seen that name, yeah, on like Twitter and stuff. People talking about it.
Okay,
I mean-
there. I mean, so they were just on No Jumper today, or not today. I just watched it today. They were on there like probably like 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Yeah,
But, they're of that mold.
yeah. I don't know, man.
What's y'all opinion on it?
They just kind of say like wild shit and try to do like they just have a platform and they do like the men versus women Twitter stupid ass debates all the time, talk about shit like that, like reactions. I don't be want to hear that shit. Like, that's just kind of corny.
Okay.
And they be going like super hard, like bashing women and saying like dumb shit sometimes, just to like get a reaction. Cause I feel like they be kind of trolling too, for like content and stuff, to get like clicks and views and all that stuff. But I don't subscribe to that shit. I don't be really listening to it like that.
That's why I fuck with you, Shakur. You're a strong black man and support our beautiful women. That's why I fuck with you.
Well, then like, dude, I just want to hear shit. It's corny. I don't want to listen to a nigga.
Yeah.
I don't want to listen to niggas bash women for like an hour and a half, right? Like, it's
But they be
corny.
bashing men too, though. It's about even.
I just don't like some of the jokes be funny here and there, but I don't want. I'm not.
You don't want to
tapped
watch an hour worth of shit. Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
Like if you talk for like
So,
5 minutes, I'll listen to it while I'm working. 5-8 minutes, but I don't know.
I agree with you. Like this is not for me.
Yeah.
And I've never seen Fresh and Fit's content like on their actual channel. All I've ever seen of them is this one interview I watched today. I have seen like clips from Kevin Samuel shit, and like he kind of be wild sometimes. It seemed like a little bit. He could probably put a little cut on it. But I will say about the
You
Fresh
don't
and
like
Fit
women,
thing,
and I think that's for another reason.
if it's debatable, on the Fresh and Fit thing, it seemed like they were more so like about giving men the tools to like navigate dating today,
Yeah.
whereas they're doing their dating through like Instagram, and like you're dealing with like those images of whatever may be on there, right? Of like BBLs and shit, and like people like always like hunting for money and stuff.
Yeah.
And to make sure that you don't like necessarily yourself feel like you aren't of value or aren't wanted around just because like you aren't these things that these people are talking about, because what these people are talking about is like fake. Like they're not what they're portraying either. It's like trying to get people like geared up to deal with that and making sure you feel good about yourself. So I thought that was kind of dope, but at the same time it's like I don't know if that's not necessarily content that I would take.
Small percent, like, cause think about it, like we're like regular dudes, like we don't come across like chicks like that like get like their bodies done. We're not coming into contact with like these women that are known for
That was the other part.
bottle service girls, like strippers.
It seems like they're strictly for people who are like in LA, Vegas, Miami, like Houston,
Miami, and like New York City and shit like that. But like we're like,
yeah.
we don't. It's rare that we come into contact with that shit.
But so those are really big markets though. So you could have like a following and like a career being an influencer if you're just targeting those.
Yeah, but it's like that's like such like the 1%, like people that in that lifestyle where like I gotta worry about women wanting me to pay for their surgeries or these bottle chicks or like all that shit like that.
That shit sounds more stressful than anything. Goddamn.
Yeah, I mean it's an interesting conversation, dog.
Yeah,
like they were talking about like women like and I don't want to like put the focus on them and like that because like I don't like me personally I don't if you whatever you got to do to make yourself feel comfortable with your body, like do that shit because like that's a luxury to have, is like to feel nice about how like in your skin. But they were talking about like how a woman like may feel pressure like if she like lives like in a place like Miami to like go get like a BBL and like get her body done and shit like that, but didn't do any work like on herself like on the inside, so she's still the same person, and it's like you are I don't know, it was interesting. I mean, I'll leave it there. I understand like definitely how like those people could be like
dude, I know
problematic and
women
toxic.
so much pressure because all the shit they see on social media. Because that's
Unreal.
Social media is like, God damn, I gotta do this, and then it's like,
That's that comparing yourself to
like
motherfuckers.
like it's easier for us to like alter or change our appearance because like dudes can like work out and fix stuff, but like yo shit like if you built like a goddamn fucking Lego set, like come on man, you can't work out and get titties.
Tasmanian devil.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I was watching I watched an interview this week that I think Coily Ray did with like Complex or something like that, but it was like the guy asked her like, hey, like about the body shaming thing because it's like you as an artist like you'll never see like a male artist get goaded about like how like they look and shit like that. Like that never comes up. Like TV Longway's out here looking like what the fuck ever, and nobody cares. Like it's Blue Smurf season. Like it's like nobody cares.
They just say he really looking like the M&Ms on his album covers, and it's kind of true.
They do, yeah.
And it's giggles, and we're on to the next. But like with her, it's like, why don't you do this? You need to go get that done. You need to eat a sandwich. You need to.
She's straight, man. I'll fuck Coily Ray. She's straight to me.
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman, but it's like she's not the mold of like what today is. Like
she's not thick, whatever. Like she's slim and got a little shake. She be shaking them that little ass, whatever. Like, she's straight to me. Like,
I've seen some things.
No,
You're correct.
Yeah. Like not every chick got to get their body done, and not every chick feel like Meg the Stallion like naturally. So it's like it is what it is.
No, if you get from the day like you're old enough to like take in TV and like see the shit as a woman, like you're told like you're not enough, you're not beautiful enough. This ain't right about you. This will make you better. Take this. Like it's nuts.
Dudes.
Like a select few female artists that people would be like, oh, whatever. Like,
when they start doing that shit for men, like when you're like 45, they give you the testosterone shit. That's when they start advertising that shit to you.
Oh.
That's hilarious. That's a long time.
Up until then, you're good.
Yeah, I shout out a female artist.
Okay, I got a hypothetical. We get out of here on a good note. This kind of been we good. All right, real quick. So, I cut this down. It was initially 20 miles. Here's the hypothetical. You have to travel 10 miles on foot across the Everglades in the summer. You can take with you whatever you can carry to make the trip easier. Upon completion, you can choose 100 people to receive $100,000. The people won't know it came from you. You can't ask them about it. And if you tell anybody it was you, or if you tell anybody it was you, everybody will lose all the money that you gave out. Would you do it?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, 10 miles on foot.
And not telling anybody? They don't do nothing for me for telling people. So fuck yeah, I wouldn't. That's not nothing. Yeah.
I'd still do it.
You get all you is giving it.
Yeah, I would do that.
So you get to pick the 100 people?
Yeah, you can pick 100 people to give $100,000 to each.
Yeah,
$100,000.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How easily do that?
Just do it with friends and family and just.
Yep. And I'm good. I know I'm good from there. Yeah.
So I initially had it at 20 miles. Is that too much?
That's kind of a mob, but I'd still do it.
Is it like a time limit?
Because if I go on 40 miles and just pack a backpack with like good shoes and for shit to be comfortable, and I could give you guys $100,000, yeah, I'd do it.
You know what the Everglades is like, right?
it.
Yeah, I know. I'd still do it.
You're probably gonna have water like up to your neck at some points.
Like as alligator, like no alligator, but I'm surviving, right? I'm not risking my life.
There's alligators, there's boas, there's giant ass mosquitoes, there's alligator snapping turtles.
Oh, so I could like potentially die?
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm not doing that. What?
Yeah.
I don't like safe. What?
What number would the mileage have to be at?
Fuck them people.
Nigga,
A mile, nigga. A block, nigga. Fuck out of here.
No, I gotta deal with like fucking alligators and.
Hold on.
Dude, have you seen what alligators are like, nigga? Have you seen what they say is like if you're like what? Bro, the alligator.
Y'all mind
Bro,
me?
if you're 3 inches away from an alligator, it won't touch you. But if you move them 3 inches, it's fucking you up.
Y'all are supposed to be the biggest humanitarian in the world, so fuck them kids.
Yeah.
Fucking you guys.
Hmm.
I'll tell you guys, like, hey man, these people offer me this amount of money to change you guys' lives, man. I'm gonna give you, mom, your dad 100 racks all separately, but
I can't even do it, my nigga.
I'm sorry, man. We gonna have to struggle together.
All right.
Dang.
4 miles.
You going to work in the morning?
Oh, fuck no.
No, yeah. What you about to do tomorrow, fam?
Yeah.
I'm on.
Yeah, we broke together.
4 miles? The fuck no?
You're doing it? Are you doing it?
At 4 miles, I would have to consider because I could quit.
I'm good, bro. It's cool.
You can take
Wow.
anything you can carry with you.
So a backpack. I still don't want to be dealing like with all that swampy ass water and alligators and snapping turtles and.
What a backpack full of guns, goddamn it! That's what I'm taking. I'm taking some. I'm going crazy over there.
Bro, I'm good. Yeah, you said snakes, bro. I'm not fucking with a snake. If I see a snake, I'll probably have a panic attack, bro. I'm scared.
I'm not fucking with gators. That's what I'm hearing.
Are alligators hella fast?
Nigga,
In
they
the
snap
water.
fast.
In the water? In the water there.
Alright, not good, bro.
Same boat.
Yeah.
See the alligator like snap a watermelon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. That's our head.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Fuck all that.
What you? How far are you going, Blake? I'll do a block.
Yeah,
That's not. No one's gonna offer you that.
yeah,
It's
nah.
deaf in itself, though.
Hey, man, you don't gotta do everything. Sometimes people just gotta live regular lives with $100,000 less.
It is not worth the Everglades, my nigga.
Oh, hell, man. I thought you were just talking about like a straight road in the Everglades, like a road.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, yeah, nigga, we just throw on some runners and just get up out of there.
Like, yeah, it's hot and sweaty. You gotta deal with
Yeah, whatever.
mosquitoes.
I can take a break for a second.
Yeah, this nigga's talking about walking through swamplands with alligators. And
Y'all thought I'm
snapping
at
turtles.
paved streets?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking.
You
In the
gotta-
Everglades? Have you seen the Everglades? Where they do the big old power boats, like with the fans
I
on the
know what I'm
back.
saying now. I'll be like, this like some Red Dead shit.
Yeah. It's a giant swamp.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, look at this
Shout out to
bitch.
Swamp Thing.
This
Where the
nigga.
Seminoles from?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No.
I'm good, bro.
No. Nigga, the stuff, you can't even carry nothing with that. What the hell?
But you could wear some shit, Kevlar suit.
I ain't got no strap
A beekeeper
on.
net?
I'm good, bro.
All right.
Bring a machete.
Well, $100,000 for not coming to our followers. So, thanks to these guys. This has been the Critically Unfocused podcast episode.
Oh man, we got a shout out Tyrell. Congrats to his mom. His mom bought a house.
Congrats! Yeah, congrats
Yeah.
to his mom buying a new house in Washington, which is like super achievements.
Big Bang Uchi. I see you. Oh, happy birthday to my niece. Today my niece's birthday. Happy birthday, Kenley. I love you.
Happy
Oh
birthday.
yeah. Happy late birthday to my sister. My sister, Naya turned 17 yesterday. My
Oh,
youngest
damn.
sister. Yeah, I feel old as fuck. Yeah,
You should, nigga.
I feel like
should,
doing it
yeah.
for her. Yeah, she want me to get her a pair of shoes.
It's about to be the Over the Hill podcast here in October.
Damn, she's 17 now. How's your other sister?
Kenya is 25.
Why you asking about a sister, bro?
Because I've seen him today. It's been a long time since I've seen him. Fuck out of here.
Hey, Tony,
All
you're 30, right? Yeah,
I'm
you're
30,
30. Blake just turned 30.
Yep. About to be the Old Head podcast come October, man. Y'all tap in. Let's go.
Jesus. Tyrell's like 27 though, and he's 28 years old.
He's gonna be 30 October too. We moving him up. I don't care. October, everyone's 30.
Dude, 10 years ago was that party you and your brother threw me at your house back in the day, Tony. Crazy, that's 10 years ago.
Wow.
That was my 19th birthday.
I was just looking
Wow.
at the Good Friday songs. Those were all 10 plus years ago, or 10-ish years ago.
Were there pictures taken at that party? That was 10 years ago?
Dude, I know I got a picture of Patrick like sleep on the couch, like passed out, taking up the whole damn couch. I know I
Damn.
probably like pictures from my old phone. I remember.
That party was lit. That was funny.
No, that was a dope ass party. I wish we did go so cheap on the liquor because we bought that big ass. What was that, Monarch vodka?
Oh, yeah. We were so
That shit had
fucked up.
everybody throwing up.
You had everybody pulling up at that party. Shakur, hell yeah. Everybody was smoking out there and shit. It was lit.
I forgot what I'm doing.
We're lit. Catch us next Saturday, man. We gone.
All right.